Realm of Shade, Curse of Strahd, session 29.
40
Fucking.
more and it'll be the best.
What do
It
you
would be a ha-ha!
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Was-
Hello, everyone.
Okay. You want to be like that? You want to be like that? Okay.
Nice.
I should have
we
hoped
don't.
this game doesn't last another 40 sessions. Sorry.
We don't have. I God hope not. We don't have Zombie today because he's taking a bit of a break. We might not have him next week. Part's gonna go to hell. So,
Hey!
in that
Yay.
case, who? I think.
When are we gonna
I think.
sacrifice the party to Christian?
Good question. Reaper.
Maybe
It
Christian
has.
plays
It has been a
strong.
while, Reaper, since you recapped the game. So I'm gonna give you that.
For the one session I didn't actually take notes for. Wow.
Heyo.
Okay, nothing really effectively happened. Like, too incredibly cool or magnificent. Besides John running around grabbing individual sarcophagi. I think he grabbed everyone on the complete right side, and that was roughly at the start of the session after we dealt with the witches in the bottom that were narrowly defeated with lightning bolts and arrows. And I think a great axe being thrown at him. We found a stone guardian to the northeast of the map. I don't know why I've been noting that with my mouse and whatnot because I can't show that to people. I guess I'll do that. In this relative room, there was a stone guardian that, well, we're trying to find a key for. So we trolloped all the way across the road. Over here, where the arrow was pointing. And we went up north because there was a door open and a couple of. No, not a couple. There was 4. What are they called?
Nothics.
Nothics. Okay, and there was 4 Nothics to the north here, inside the sarcophagi area, with one destroyed. I have a conversation with them. They were quite nice people. We got some information in exchange for the Wand of Secrets. And then we walked away. Opened this door.
After a
This
bunch
door was
of-
like, oh no, there was a mini butt in here. Really big. Nope. Close the door. And then Vogel decides to walk in here and radiant search this relative room with all the Nothics in it. This is longer than 2 minutes? I don't think it's been longer than 2 minutes left.
Has not. You have 20 seconds.
Well,
Hurry
and then he shoots the radiant search, causing massive damage to them, and inevitably causing problems for himself by, nearly being killed. We close the door, and then I, as Ratman, the Glorban, decide to smack him and make sure that he fell unconscious. And later on, if we actually go on after short rest and he wakes up, I will be yelling at him in character. The end.
Go over 20 seconds.
You went 10 seconds over time.
Let's say I think he.
Well, I guess I didn't have the
Careful with the
next
traffic.
time. I guess the next time. Yeah, fine. I think I
Alright.
got everything though.
Yeah, you got pretty much everything. Switching over, and of course you don't see the fucking thing because I'm not using the right layout right now. Anyway, so yeah, Daniel's knocked out. I
Yay.
assume someone's going to wake him up before you short rest. Otherwise, you're waiting.
Was that the?
Shia is going to ask for some. Does anyone have any manacles?
I could cut off his hands.
I'd rather not do that yet.
I think that's a too vicious.
I have some rope.
I have
Got it,
manacles.
Shia will take the manacles and then slap them on
Out.
Daniel's.
So
Daniel's
do you take 1 pair of manacles or 2? Because I pulled out 2 pair of manacles.
Shia will take 2 because you've offered them.
remember, one pair
slap
of his
one on
hands.
his hands, one on his feet, or his legs, and then he'll like do the little slap back and forth with the front and back of his hand to try and wake him up.
I just slapped him.
Actually, wait, before he does that, he's gonna put Daniel into this right corner. Right there.
Sir Knight, can you wake him up?
I don't think that's a very effective method to wake people up from being. Yes, I can wake him up if you need to. I'll go ahead and use a point of lay on hands on him.
Conduci kicks him in the head, non-violently.
Non-violent.
You see it non-violently because I'm not
You
trying
should
to
have
do damage.
been here once before Zombie went to bed. Because Zombie was trying to argue that you can't kick someone non-violently in D&D.
Wouldn't that just be an unarmed strike?
It would be. That's what Ripper was saying. I can kick someone without having to make an attack roll.
I said non-violently. That's what I'm.
Oh, non-violently, yeah.
Yeah.
Non-lethally,
Something
yeah.
Some damage. They're trying to be very aggressive and annoying.
It's still violence.
Can
I
we
don't see a
kneecap
point.
him? Can we kneecap him without rolling damage?
Kneecap. All right.
Okay.
Now do the
What'd I say?
Do you guys want me to say something to him, or do you guys want to have first go?
Is he awake?
You seem like you wanted to wake him up.
Oh, then I thought he did wake up because he. Oh, then Shire will try and wake him up again.
No, he's waking up. I said you seemed like you were the one that wanted to wake.
Oh, okay. You got knocked out by Glorben here because you threw what I assumed to be a fireball at those people he was talking to earlier. So we pulled you out, and then Glorben hit you, knocked you out, because that was kind of uncalled for.
I'm thinking about why to contextualize this because if I was human or any other humanoid creature, I get that. But having a rat
Right,
head
yeah.
just
You're
So-
humanoid. Humanoid body. What do you mean you're not a humanoid creature?
now
Oh,
talk
God,
about like the
man,
head
it's getting
because
bigger.
most of these like most of my descriptions refer to the idea of being like not being a gosh darn rat.
So
Headed.
if you're not,
Because we had no reason to attack them, and you attacked them. And you did. You attacked someone Glorben was on civil terms with.
You
Oh, yeah.
wasted my time.
Evil is very subjective.
we had a conversation with them and they let us go according to what Glorben was saying, and we learned information. Sure, they might be evil in nature, but as long as they're not doing
attacking us.
They tend not to waste time. If we were, actively attempting to damage them in some way or form. But no, they tend to be civil creatures otherwise.
But I've closed the doors, so they shouldn't come out here to attack you. Alright, say I'm living on the streets, and I don't have anything to eat, and I steal a bread off a cart.
Understood.
That's evil. But it's also my only way to survive. Would you have attacked me for that?
Yes. Oh, you talking to him. That was in character, by the way.
I was like, then you have. Then why do you know they're evil? Or so did that? Backtrack 1 second.
What?
To someone, it could be evil. Imagine if something is intelligent and it sees, for let's say, you were hunting a pair of a vampire, and you attacked it for being a vampire in front of its family. That would make you evil in the eyes of that family. It all depends on your outlook on life. And I was okay with letting those revenants, whatever they are, doing what they need, leaving them be. And you just attack them for being, as you say, evil. That would make you a villain in their eyes.
Just looking back and forth between the door and you guys having this conversation.
Oh god.
It shouldn't be able to open it. I closed it pretty well.
So, like, I remember the fact, Zombie, when because of how the spell worked, you guys opened it, so it's no longer triggered. Okay, so he
It's
could
no
just
longer
open.
locked. Yeah, that's a lower DC now.
Yes, but judging by what they said, they can't open the door from that side.
What is everyone's passive?
They haven't done anything to harm us.
Oh
I'd say,
god.
though, stepping in as John and going, all right. So, like, I get what you kind of say. Let's simplify this a bit more. So, Daniel, you assume those things are evil because they look evil, or because their nature is evil based on how Sir Knight Squire is saying it. But I mean, if you went around and were just going after things because you wanted knowledge, and that corrupted you, and you guys might want to use the argument that that's making you suffer, but really, they don't understand that they're suffering. They're just continuing to pursue their power for or their hunger for knowledge, and nothing really else. Everyone else was just sitting here having a conversation with them, and we had a perfectly fine time, and we trade information. And from what it sounded like, they were also completely fine with letting us step into the room or go. Now, if we really want to resolve this situation, I could just open the door and ask if they would still let me in.
We would have to have Glorben translate, but his point still stands.
Just because someone is evil because they're twisted by a supernatural power does not mean they're evil people. They're just doing what they consider is right. They're not harming anyone because of it. I mean, to them, anyone who desecrates their sanctity of knowledge is the evil person.
I'm gonna let you go, but you have to. But I'm gonna have you promise not to do anything like this again without giving us a heads up beforehand.
Move against us like this again, and I will kill you.
I have a
okay.
in regards to don't attack something. I think we will. I'm of the train of thought that I won't
He's
attack something
100%
unless
truthful.
Believe it, he would kill them real.
Believe it or not. that
I won't attack
usually
something until it attacks me, unless I've seen it attack someone else. So unless
He
you've
has
seen it
hatred.
attack someone else, don't attack anything we come across.
You see hatred and outright fury in his eyes.
And those
At
beady
least
red
I'm
eyes.
intelligent.
I think the real problem here, guys, is that none of you really consult. He didn't consult anyone. He just decided. If we're gonna do things as a party, we really need to act like a party and consult with each other instead of just deciding to go out and do action without really explaining them to begin with, and then end up dragging other people down with you because of it. And Gordon, I don't think that's very okay for you to kill him. I mean, he definitely is going to get himself killed if he continues.
In that case, I prefer
Alright.
to be the one that does it.
If it has, Sir Knight Squire, do you have the keys, or
I have
were the
keys.
keys?
I'll
For
lock
the
I was actually waiting for you to say no. I don't have the keys for these.
What keys?
What keys?
it.
I
I
usually
back on
just
the wagon.
remember them to get out.
You know, if only we had a pickaxe.
Did Sir Knight give Shia the keys when he took the manacles, or does
No,
Sir
I
Knight
didn't.
still have the keys?
I have keys.
Okay. Can you please unlock
The-
the manacles
I'll
on
lock-
him?
So, as you're unlocking these manacles, which you get them unlocked, you hear the door behind the door of which you saw that's creature behind, not the Nothics, the other ones.
So this one over here.
Yeah, you hear that begin to slide open.
Ah, shit.
I will run over the door and.
I was gonna say, do we have time to react?
Is
You do.
Glorben's sword still strengthened, or
No. Get back in. In.
I'm gonna have
Shia
Greg ready his
will
bow.
I like you to make
reinforce Glorben's broadsword?
okay. I like you to make an opposing strength check.
Globin broadsword?
Can I just have Greg ready his bow?
Don't you have like a long sword or a broadsword?
No.
I
I
thought you
have
had
a
a
great
magic
sword.
sword. Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
great sword.
Yeah, he well, this thing, it gets the door open,
Beats it.
overpowering you.
Nice.
What do you think we're about to do, Daniel?
say, can I shoot it? Because I did ready an action.
This thing holding a this death slod, holding a great sword, is prepared to attack you.
Oh,
Roll for initiative.
I still want to know because I tried to ready the bow while Sir Knight Squire was opening the door or closing the door.
In action, you see.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I want Greg to ready his bow.
Okay.
Was
Is
I
why I'm
able to get a?
He
Was
said
I able to get?
reaction.
Oh my
so-
god.
Could I
I'm
get
too
a?
busy
Would I have
looking
been able
angrily.
to
Sorry.
reinforce Glorben's sword?
Sorry, repeat that.
Well, would I have been able to reinforce Glorben's sword before the door
Sure.
Sir Knight Squire makes
We
it
can say
from-
that happened during the
Well,
when
Sir Knight
Sir Knight was
Squire
trying
ran
to-
open to
yeah.
keep the door closed. Okay.
Which is why I was
So
asking.
how are we? How do I? Is there like an ability I'll need to throw on
There
Sir Knight
is
Squire?
not, but I can give. Wait. Sir Knight of Glorben.
Oh,
He was-
Glorben, sorry.
Which is why I was asking though. Can I roll my attack?
Sir Knight-
Sure.
not Sir Knight. John at the.
It was. Remind me again how much it is for
Plus
the
2 to damage.
plus 2
plus
damage.
2 to
Alright.
How would I make a ability that I could
God
drag on
damn
the
it, Greg.
people?
I'll handle that after.
Okay.
It's going to be for specifically his sword. That was a miss.
Okay then. I mean, that's all I'm having him do. So continue.
All right. Right away, John.
Oh, good.
Right. What John can.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bull. Okay.
Or
Uh,
guiding strike or whatever it is.
The chalet
I mean-
layout.
Rest. So John will go ahead and probably use.
Should we take unconscious off of Daniel?
Probably.
No.
Oh yeah, he's nearly dead, isn't he?
He's double unconscious.
Conscious. Where's guiding bull?
Take off grappled. Because I think we've ungrappled him.
Bolt scale. It does. John's
Okay.
gonna use one of luck spell slots for guiding bolt. I don't know. Honestly.
I assume he's going to get into a proper position where he's guiding bolt a fire and forget sort of deal.
Yeah. Is this proper position?
It would be more like around here, but it's got to be on a square. Speaking of, or like there, the door is quite open.
He's gonna.
Tonight sees that he failed, so he jumps back.
Been actually. Has it been a minute? Has it been a minute since Daniel got knocked in?
Yeah, you guys talked for over a minute.
Curious is one round. Oh wait, does he actually have a die for this?
It's been over a minute.
He does have a die. Okay. That's shit.
That's a miss.
All right. I'm trying to remember what else he had. So I think he also has spiritual weapon as a bonus. Does he probably won't use that right now.
Why is it not? I thought we wrote it down. What my fighting style was, wasn't it? Defense.
Skip that. What's your defense?
Because my AC is slightly higher. Because of it.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Figured it out.
Alright, Glorben.
Huh. What's going on over there?
Oh, you know,
Hey,
just
hey.
a monster trying to open the big ugly guy from before.
Okay then. Drops the great axe. Like, did I actually have enough? Okay, yeah, I did.
I presume you would have put away your great axe at this or kept out one weapon. At a certain
I would have
point.
dropped it.
Alright.
No, I have the one in both hands.
Okay.
So I dropped the great axe as I won't.
Okay.
One towards this guy. And then do what the fighter does and
Whack.
smack him like a good boy.
Whack.
Wait. Why is that a +9?
It's
Two
only the
damage
damage, not for the roll.
Ah, shit.
No, I was like, why is that? Okay, I didn't know exactly what happened with that.
Because as Shia saw Sir Knight running towards the door as it was opening, he
Oh, yeah.
touched the magic sword, and it glowed for a bit, and now it just has these little glowy lines that make it hit harder. Make it sword
That's
better.
30 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
And now I will with advantage.
Is that flanking? Yeah.
That's a miss.
Wow.
Really. Look at our rolls, guys.
You guys are doing
Hey.
great.
Our
There's
rolls
a
are
hit.
awful. I blame Shade.
You blame me. That's some damage.
Shade, you've ruined our rolls. You changed the IP and have ruined our luck.
We should sacrifice someone to Christian
that-
already. That's why everything's.
I will be using Hailing Strike for
Okay.
an extra d4. Can I just put it on him, or do I actually have to just roll it normally?
Let's see. How did I have the effect work?
Into
Oh wait,
combat.
yeah,
Is that
it's an action in the actions tab. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
maybe I'm supposed to do that beforehand.
Yeah.
That would make sense
Just
to
roll
me.
your extra d4,
Okay.
and then
That
I'll
d4 go?
apply the damage.
Where did that go? I'm
You
just
just
on
heard
the
it.
d4.
Do you have a +8 to attack normally?
He
does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure because that's only the damage for the reinforcement.
Oh no,
Not for the-
I applied it correctly. Oh damn, good.
Okay, I just wanted to double check
Double sure.
because double check because that's probably something I would have done.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yep. How much did that go through?
That all went through.
Okay, then was that? Sorry, I need to look exactly how much I get back for
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
for your
yes.
10 HP.
10 HP, so that would be 2. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You immediately strike and stab into the thing's back. I don't know what kind of energies.
Necrotic.
Necrotic energies. Surging into it.
Oh,
It hurts.
get away. Get out of inspiration.
Yeah, don't click that. You don't have that. Is that everything
Yeah,
you can
you
do?
didn't give me that. I clearly did something wrong. Yeah, that's all I gotta do.
Okay. Shia.
What's a bonus action?
Shia will do the sprinty sprint. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then he will also give a bat.
Do the bat. Do the bat.
1 second.
Do. Oh.
All right.
Can I
guess we're
negate
on-
that? Can
What?
I use my inspiration?
You have
I
to.
usually
You have
use
to
it
declare it
beforehand if you-
beforehand.
Okay. Okay.
So what happened, Shade?
His arm off. A tendon.
I'm not doing that.
What is it?
Okay. It's just automatic miss. Oh,
What is
So
this
you-
game?
This.
you're not doing that?
I'm not doing this. I should really consider getting a different table.
Yeah,
Okay. Bat number 2. We'll just say the first one was a feint to draw his defenses away.
Okay. Oh damn.
What just? What is
Uh,
that?
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll your damage.
It's Monty Python.
Yeah.
Python rep.
Oh, I had no idea.
Solid. All right. So you yeah, you stab into this thing. I need to make it roll a. What's your con again?
Bullshit. 16.
Oh, wait. Actually, wait. No. Wait. No. It's plus your level. So DC 16. All right. Where are you, Death Lord? DC 16. Bop.
What's the effect?
Ah, shit. Yeah, so you stab into this thing and you hit a vital part of it. And it's just bleeding profusely, taking a little more damage.
Nice. Alright, and then bonus
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Offhand attack.
All right. Do it. That's a hit.
Oh, your offhand attack does this. Oh yeah, I think that's from the feed. There we go. Makes sense.
And that is Shia's turn.
Okay.
So does it take damage every turn, or do we add something?
Get out of here, Nothic.
Bonus action. Arm protagonist EX.
All right. Very nice, guys. I'm back. He has unsuccessfully managed to close the door, so instead he's going to take his sword and hit in. You should have stayed inside.
Hit him.
Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage, but I don't think I need
I
to.
don't think you need to. That's the wrong table.
So I like to think Shia's first hit was a fake out, which is why he crit the second
Yeah.
time,
Spend the first
that's-
spell slot this
and
might.
then it's just so focused on the fact that it's bleeding so profusely that Sir Knight just gets the sucker punch of a hit in.
Just roll your damage. Yeah, okay, you're smiting it. Oh boy.
God.
I forgot you added the effect. I was about to ask you added the effect to just like automatically
Yep.
when the condition of it. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Is it dead? No.
No.
Ooh, the death slot is dead.
Oh, did it? I didn't think it was supposed to multiply the extra radiant damage from smite. guess it
It's
It does multiply.
it does.
Huh.
FG knows more about the system than I do, so I'm relying on it.
It's not.
Huh.
So was that 40 the crit damage or that normal?
That was crit.
Yeah, that
okay.
was with crit. He would have done, what is that? 16, 17 regular
17.
or
Okay.
17, 21.
That's I will take the 44.
It says when his weapon. Technically, I would have had to call up before I did the attack. I was like looking at Blade Flourish real quick.
Mm.
You know what? I should have. Whatever. It'll be the end of my.
That's all everything you're doing? Gotcha.
Bit.
Get out of here, Nothic. Greg.
Okay. Well, gonna have Greg move to. Do I think I should just have him hit it? That's really the question here. So I don't feel like anything will be lost other than arrows if I do ranged. So why not? Because he's better at hitting things. Okay, my mic is
Yeah.
on. I'm sure.
Get it.
I mean, the thought process was I'd use an arrow, but he's better at hitting things in range anyway, or close range anyway, so might as well, because there's other people to aggro it. So we're just gonna bap.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Quick sword 1,
Solid.
and then the other one.
Except for one die, Sir Knight Squire
miss.
rolled really high.
That's his turn.
Okay. Greg rattles his bones and swings the swords. Right. Death Slot
Oh no. Oh no, Greg hit him last.
is
Really
going
expended
to bleed a little more, taking a bit of extra damage.
So where would you say I hit him? Like in the liver,
And an artery.
kidney, an artery? Okay.
Wherever this thing's arteries are.
Right. I got a 5 on initiative. We know that much.
It
And
was
has a
lower-
lower dex than Greg.
Did not make the save, so it's going to keep doing that. And it is going to... It's immediately going to go for Sir Knight. You did
Like me.
You did a heavy amount of damage, man.
Guys, I'll be your shield.
That's a miss.
I would like, after its attack, I would like to use my reaction to bap it, because of my sentinel feat.
Okay. That's a miss. It does have
Dang.
multi-attack, so it's going to, in one swing, go for both Sir Knight and Shia. And it hits Shia.
God
Very
damn.
nice. Don't worry, I'll be your shield, Mrs. Shia. Now's my time to shine with Death Slog. Free real.
It's free real.
And the that was
the reinforcement.
Yeah, reinforcement with concentration, right?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
That's concentration on effect.
put-
Does not say anything about a concentration.
Does
Does
not.
it not? Concentration check. I know I need a
I
concentration.
should probably add something regarding reinforcing other
We'll
people's
have
weapons.
it keep it. We'll keep it. Keep the concentration check then.
All right, yeah, you failed it.
Okay.
No, my
So
plus
Sir
two
Knight
damage.
doesn't have the +2 additional damage. I still need to work
He
through
never
that.
had
close.
that though.
What?
He said Sir Knight, but you never had the buff.
Sir, yeah, man. That's you know, shut up. Just shut up.
Alright.
Which buff?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Plus 2 damage to your weapon buff.
Also, that
Yeah,
did
he reinforced Glorbin.
a lot of okay, not as much
Yeah.
damage as I thought. It
I was confused because I was talking about reinforcing Glorbin's weapon when Sir Knight Squire moved, and I mixed up the names one of the times I said it.
Oh shit, Glorbin, you were useful.
Why?
All right, yeah. So its blade also seems to emanate necrotic energy, but that seems to get soaked up by Glorbin's aura.
Wow.
Fuck off,
Nice.
draft horse. Daniel.
And soft ground and limp silver.
I can help.
Don't overexert yourself.
It failed. Solid. You guys have all the damage types that it's not immune to.
Oh, good.
or
All right.
resistant to. It's resistant to a lot, man.
I'm gonna do some science here then on that shade.
Okay.
We're gonna try necrotic damage.
Oh,
we
yeah,
already
it's
know.
been-
We know
it's
that.
been noted.
That's
You
what
already
it
know
is.
that's been effective.
Or it
It's been
is.
effective.
Or it hasn't been
Alright.
resisted at least.
Wherever I put the chill touch then. We're just gonna do that.
That's a miss.
And that's the turn.
Okay. Poor draft horse having the fucking one initiative.
Poor draft horse. Staying outside.
It's totally alive. Alright. Fuck off. Okay, John.
Fuck off? Why?
See what Johnny Boy has. Johnny Boy is gonna go ahead and throw 2 daggers at him. He has a lot of daggers.
He has a lot of
Jeez.
daggers. That's a hit.
That's one. I did throw 2. That's
Some damage. You throw the dagger and or John throws the dagger and it sticks into the shoulder of the Death Slod.
and can I just do this? Let's. No, I can't. All right, I'll just do it because I don't want to roll this over him because it doesn't do the
That is a
dex. Oh wait, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that'll be John's turn.
You double dagger. Globin.
Okay, so do something weird and smack it with advantage, of course.
Okay. Hit.
Papa.
Damage.
Another 4 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it. Go back to advantage. There we go. I assume
Okay.
that hits.
You said-
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
I don't think this Death
What
Slaw
is it
gonna-
with like this? What is it with this this monster and all 3 of this melees getting crits on it?
I don't know, man.
This Death Slaw last is the question. Can it even live to its next?
I was hoping it would. I had something I wanted to do.
That's a dumb one.
That's a dumb one. That's
I'm
what I
not.
like to
I'm
hear.
not.
What
Okay,
was it?
well,
If it's a dumb one you're not using.
I'm probably not going to use this table anymore. This is the effect.
The fuck?
That's a
That
crit.
was a crit
That's a
effect?
crit effect.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What did I
find
do
a new-
wrong?
I would ask Logan and see if he has any recommendations for crit table.
This is the crit table he did use, and then
That's
stop
stupid.
and proceeded to stop using.
I wonder
Oh.
why.
Reason.
No, see if he has something better. See if he's found
He
something
makes
better.
he makes his own,
Oh, okay.
or he also has a deck, but I don't have the deck. I'm aware of the deck.
Okay.
I don't have it. Is that all Glorman's doing?
Dal Glorben's
I'm
doing.
gonna be a dick and go one down. No.
Okay.
That's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can do that myself.
Fuck. Shot.
Should I not do that in the
Alrighty.
future? Click the.
I
next
wasn't
and
expecting
complete
you to.
Oh, okay.
Alright. BAP number 1.
Miss.
Miss.
BAP number 2.
Miss.
Miss.
Offhand attack.
Miss.
Miss.
Why am I not getting a?
I want to be a hero.
That will be his. That'll be his turn.
Currently being so neither, just competing on the amount of damage done.
So I will raise his sword up in front of him, and he looks over at Shy and goes, "Don't worry, I'll take him out before you try to attack him." And he hits you.
Wait, no, he hits here?
Hit Shy at a prove a point.
Sentinel thing where he had multi attack, and Shy went, "I'll do Sentinel." And he's like, "I missed," and the death slug was like, "And now I get you."
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Miss.
That's really
It's a
bad.
miss.
Oh wait.
What is with you guys
I'm
in 12s and 13s?
fucking wait. I'm
Miss.
gonna go ahead and use Blade Flourish.
Okay.
Okay. So let me add a D6 on top.
What was a one?
So does an 18 hit?
An 18 just meets it.
Good, good. I'm gonna expend a second level. My
Okay.
Behold the power.
oh, that's weird. I'm on certain squares.
Don't worry about it.
It's to hit too. Let me check.
No,
real
it's both.
quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's both. But let me.
Gerbo
double-
doesn't Venus use Blade Flourish?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's both anyway.
Let me check.
Or no, I think it's the effect and the damage, maybe.
I swore I did both. Like,
Which flourish are you using?
it's the one that would have raised attack, but I don't think there's any.
You can expend one EC by expression. The damage, defensive does damage. I don't think any do your.
No, it doesn't. Never mind.
No.
That's
okay.
my bad.
All right. So just taking the miss then.
Yeah, taking this.
All right. Can you do anything else? And apparently you're targeting John.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's set up at the beginning of every time, but it does do that.
Kill John.
John's gonna
Use
yell.
use one of John's magic spells that he got from the cocoons. Sarcophagi,
Yeah, you
whatever
want
they are.
one of you tried in the process. I'll go ahead and use a lightning bolt in a straight line on you guys. Don't worry.
But
Fucking
what
Let's
is
see
it?
something
Didn't he get other?
here.
Didn't he get other ones?
Perfect.
He did. John's gonna go ahead and call Sir Knight Squire to move out of the way.
Okay.
Actually,
is that a good
Is
idea?
that all that's happening then?
No, never mind. I forgot the Death Slot's gonna have a turn before John, and that's not a good for the rest of the party. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Greg.
Greg's turn. Oh crap. Okay, well I'm gonna have Greg actually just phase through Shia here.
disassemble and then reassemble on the other side of Shia.
And no, just walk through him.
His bones just sort of,
What do you think, I'm a
sort of go
skeleton?
around
No.
him.
There we go.
That's a miss.
Miss.
That's a miss. Dang.
Yeah, 18 just hit him before, so
Dang it. Well, that's the turn.
You have multi-attack?
No, he's just dual wielding.
Oh, okay.
You can do that.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just has 2 different short swords.
it's amazing. I know.
So,
Sorry, Shia.
I think he's gonna go for Glorben because Glorben's done a bit of damage this last round.
He's the
I've
only
done
one to
both.
do
you
damage.
know, you might be right about that.
He's the only one to do
He
damage
misses.
this last round.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Yes, indeed.
Makes
I
an
am-
attack, so they don't have to land it. Okay, I'm gonna reaction to bap him again.
Okay. It's a miss.
Oof.
God damn it, Shia.
Also, I didn't
Clap, clap.
I didn't actually read what it's how many attacks it could make.
Oh, crap.
Guessing you can make more than 2.
It's also gonna go for Cernite again. Which honestly it's just a mistake. And then it's gonna bite Shia.
It gets a bite too.
It has a bite attack.
It hit, did it?
It's biting Shia.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm sorry, Shia.
What the fuck?
They partially resisted.
You're welcome. You
Alright.
should probably take off that target from John Smoke.
Targets John Smoke.
Hey, Jade, if you have a moment, I lost my undead graft on my character sheet, so I'm gonna need that in a moment.
You
Okay,
lost
by
your
the way,
undead
to
graft.
untarget,
Like the arm thing. Yeah, it's gone for some reason.
press
I'm gonna be right
Control
back.
and
I
then
gotta-
click on your character if
weird.
you
Gotta go
have the
grab some
individual
water.
selected.
Oh. And you added it back. Okay. Sorry.
Did
Well, it's
Oh, I
back
did.
now. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
That is a failure.
What did you do?
These sacred flames.
Okay.
It's on fire. Well, time to use something I've been saving for a hot moment. So now I'm gonna go there. And then let's see. I gotta remember what it's called. Off to
It's
a
nearly
hike.
dead. Oh, I guess it has a turn.
I mean, we're gonna have a short rest anyway. But
You
I
take
am
your
gonna
spells back on a
use.
short rest. Interesting.
It might take a long rest, but it doesn't matter. This is for science. Also, I don't have many level 2 spells that matter. So we're gonna use that one. Necrotic Visage.
Let me look at that.
I don't think I have that loaded.
Visage
So
remains
tell me what that do.
Use your actions.
Is homebrew.
You may know where I'm going with this, Shade.
Successfully attack you. Your turn.
Are you gonna turn Shizuka into the Empress of Entropy?
No, I'm using a stand.
Oh dear God.
He's about to unleash some rock and roll.
So let me read through that. You evoke a shadowy visage that appears above you. The visage remains until you use your action to make a melee weapon attack against the target within range. Actually, does the Ashcraft count as a melee weapon there? Or...
I mean, if it that's kind of a. It's I mean, I would count it as a weapon. It's not. Well, it's technically your arm. It's also like not really your arm.
So would it proc the effect of the spell? Because I can just use a dagger alternatively. It just depends what you say.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Try it.
Damage and forcing the target to succeed on a dex save. Or have its movement reduced to 0 until the end of its next turn. The visage then disappears. So basically, it's there. So I just need to hit, really. Great.
Good
All
luck.
right. Hopefully this does.
You'll be able to hit. I believe in you.
Do it.
On a melee attack.
That's
God
nice.
damn it. That's it then.
You did it.
I did it.
Cyan!
Wait, oh, no, never mind. Glorvin would have to be one more
John.
out.
God damn it, she's good. John's just gonna mumble on his breath.
Just this
This is not
shadowy
my
visage
choice.
appears for a split moment. It sees that you miss, disappears disappointedly.
I have a +6. I don't know why my rolls are trash tonight.
Alright, John's gonna go ahead and use his other pack magic to do an air guiding. Can we hit tonight, boys? What's
The answer is
the
no.
answer is no. +8s can't hit. I have to roll at least. That's not in John's wheelhouse.
That's a
but
hit.
it is.
Wow, you're gonna kill steal again.
You think this'll kill Steel?
I don't remember which one.
Actually, it'll give Glorvin it would have given Glorvin advantage had he not already had it.
I didn't mean to throw it there.
That's a
I
hit
meant to put
either.
it back.
Either way.
You also shot
That's
yourself.
not what I was supposed to do at all. I don't know why I did that.
Are you trying to drag the effect onto the slab?
I was trying to figure out what the heck it meant between cast, attack, and save, and I dragged cast to see what it was gonna do.
Cast
I
is
went,
back.
oh, that's not what I. Yeah. So really, I should have just cast instead. Give me one.
What level is that again?
It's just level 1, so it's 4d6. But I gotta see where his dice is for damage, which is I think this.
Right.
Okay, so it. Whoever gets that, I guess, and
It needs to be dragged on to the.
Slab.
the monster.
Give the
this?
monster advantage.
Yeah. You drag that onto the slot.
Okay.
So the
Wait.
next person who attacks, I guess, advantage.
Yeah.
Assuming
I
you want
thought-
to take that off of John, by the way, because I think that might be on John.
It is not.
Okay, good. That's mediocre.
That is mediocre.
Needy.
Is it
That's an act-
mediocre?
John's gonna go ahead and throw a dagger as a bonus action.
All right.
That would take the advantage
It
if
would.
you do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, Glorvin has an advantage on it anyway, so
Yeah.
it's up to you.
That's right.
I'm trying to think then. Or use Volta's pack weapon or pack magic spells. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna go ahead and use the advantage since Orban's gonna take it. Let's see if we can crit today. Hey, we
Oh, boy.
critted.
Time to do 2d6 plus, I'm guessing, 3 damage.
It's bonus action, so it's not gonna do the damage, unfortunately. So that's what that's gonna be.
Alright, well, what did he roll on the crit table? Shade?
Nothing.
Nothing. What a
No.
shame. Disappointing. And you guys just
Actually,
need to
nothing
do
this
Bob
time.
right away. Didn't you? John's just going. All right. I moved the initiative down. Take it away, Glenn.
Okay, so here's the plan. I have a great sword and he has a face. Let's fix that.
Fix it.
I will.
Some damage.
Not dead yet.
Not
What the
dead
fuck?
yet.
You got an air attack. Don't worry. Keep it coming.
That's a
with the
solid
trial.
hit. And alright. I assume that is lethal damage.
Wait, Silver, Shade, did it take damage after, from bleeding out, after last turn?
No, but it wouldn't have died until that attack anyway.
Okay.
Actually, how do you want to do this?
Teamwork.
I don't think that we want to actually keep
Uh-huh.
this thing alive.
How do you
Rip
want to
its
do
throat
this?
out.
How do you want to do this?
Teamwork.
Oh,
Together.
We're
Everyone.
shy of lifting every hit.
so okay, so I kind of imagine that Globin here wants to get the kill. He needs to vent his frustrations at Daniel, so he will pride himself on getting in Shia's way during this combat to get as much damage in as possible.
We'll say
And
that's
at the
why I
end-
missed those 3. It's because Glorbin was fighting haphazardly, and I didn't want to hit him.
Morgan, stop swinging your axe so wildly. You almost chopped my head off. Jesus, man.
What are you talking about? My axe is over there.
Yeah.
I thought you were using your axe.
No, he's
Sword.
using
Oh,
a
no,
magic
I-
sword.
I swore he
using
was
magic
just
sword.
describing
I-
it as an axe.
I don't think so, but maybe. So as he does so, haphazardly fighting, getting in everybody's way, his greatsword impales straight through that smiling face,
Under the jaw or through the forehead?
through the mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
in
mouth.
through the mouth, up through the roof of the mouth.
No, like through the back. You know, like you grab, like if you had a spear and you stab someone, like that.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
I guess I have to change my accent to explain.
of yours. Let's make them beautiful red ruby.
Give you a piercing.
I hear that word is sexy.
All right, and it's dead.
I hear that red is sexy and I'm a rat.
Shia would like to take a look at its sword.
It is a regular greatsword.
Oh,
Do great swords have one-handed? Or
No.
No.
No, they are
They're
two-handed weapons.
You've
They're too
already-
great for one hand.
You've already traced a great sword. That's a better weapon than that.
Fair enough. But
Mine.
the projecting it would get rid of the +2,
I suppose.
Yeah.
so it's not worth projecting it at the moment.
Not yet.
Sorry, guys. Hey, don't mind me. I gotta get my daggers back. Gonna grab his daggers.
He's
John-
not
John-
going
John-
any further, John. No. No, actually, like, put him back.
What? John's just trying to get his dagger that's behind
I
you.
know, no.
so
He's not
because-
falling for that. He's
No.
gonna be attempting to grab him before he goes in, dropping his greatsword in the process.
Shot if he tries to go towards any of the sarcophagi, Shia will attempt to grapple him.
I already did.
I don't know who
me
moved.
first.
Oh, you already did? Okay.
No, I moved him back because I tried to say stop. I was gonna grab him, or at least make an attempt
Yeah,
to.
someone else moved him again. I don't know who did it, but
Two notes, Silver. He has mentioned out a game that if they don't want, if the party doesn't want him to take them, then he'll comply.
oh no, he's mentioned to me.
Yeah.
He's also mentioned that no one actually had a conversation with him about
Hmm.
it in character.
John, you've
Fair
gone to all of these, and it's taken a toll on your body. I don't want you taking any more of these powers.
Honestly, Snack, that's like a pretty close argument that I gave to him. Look, guys, I don't understand. Like you say there's problems with my body, but honestly, I don't feel any different. I don't feel bad. You guys say I'm suffering, but like in the same conversation as those guys, like up, you might perceive me as suffering, but like I've been suffering for a long time, and honestly, I don't feel any different.
I would
Zombie.
make me.
Oh, good, zombies here to hear
this
this
is
conversation.
actually the perfect
It
moment.
would give me peace of mind if you didn't take these, John. I know they give you magical power, and I've dreamed of being better at what I do, but I don't think it's worth the cost at the moment.
Who are you to speak to him in such a normal
I'm gonna be
manner.
honest. Like when we get out of here, there's gonna be death coming after me, and even if we beat Strahd, like I'm gonna have my souls taken. I've already mentioned this to you guys. I'm sitting here going like the best opportunity to beat Strahd is go ahead and take these, and I'll go ahead and deal with the consequences when they come. But I mean, we all know that I'm going to get my soul taken by the end of this, and I figured I might as well take advantage of whatever I can in the situation leading up to. Like these powers are going to be helpful. If anyone is to take, it should be me above anyone else that's going to get affected by these.
You're a competent man, John. But taking too many of these will cause what one might call...
Lost silver.
What's the
That's
proper
not really a
term?
snack.
I'll wait for him to get back then.
Wait for it.
My computer just kind of shit
So
itself.
it's 90%.
100%?
I'm
All right,
seeing
I'm
what
back.
zombies say.
Sorry about that. What did I miss?
What is your... What?
Memory. Oh, what was your memory of what you had set your like meta magic and Eldritch invocations as? Because you have them just listed, but you don't have which ones they were. So I was like, God damn it.
Okay, to finish what I was saying, since I
Yeah, go ahead.
people to go back.
Sorry about that, Reaper. I got disconnected.
It has
Oh
all
no,
of them.
yeah.
It doesn't actually have the one that I saw that was a specific choice you made. I might have not looked well enough.
I could care less about your physical being, but your competence shows through quite well. And taking more of these might cause you to turn into one of those power-hungry information beings up to the north.
I mean, my understanding, those guys got corrupted because of a lich, apparently, or something. At least what Sir Night Scar was saying. I mean, at the same time, like...
Well, no, that was
I'm
more
not
of a
doing it
metaphor.
because I'm hungering for knowledge. I'm doing it just because I'm going to take advantage of the fact that
Okay, but John, how are you feeling after suffering all these effects?
not honestly that different.
Can I
I don't
jump
know
in?
what you got.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and boot up my computer.
Alright. This is
Okay, you were just
Zombie
role-playing right
sitting
now,
trying
so
to
you
take a
can
break.
talk.
I was say, if you want to join in, we won't stop you.
John's currently having trying to explain his logic and taking all of these in character finally.
I will. If you can give me a better reason than what you've said, I'll let you pass. But
I won't.
if you show any sign of going down a dark path, I won't hesitate to put you down.
That is entirely fair, and it's what I would hope you would do. I'm just pointing out that I literally, everybody has a limited lifespan. I've been put on the clock, and I don't have a whole lot of time left. So I'm going to use it to do as much as I can to help all of you before I go. I mean, I'm a main save, right? Well,
Did anyone hear what he just said? Oh, shit.
From my
Oh, shit. Oh.
to make a save, right?
Or you're having to resist this. And
Apparently we're having technical difficulties. Streams.
shit.
Shit.
Oh no, his internet. It's
being
being Canadian.
zombie still has one use of his ability left that gives him an extra 2d4 for a saving throw.
Also, the stream's down.
I realize
Is it
that.
down?
I know. Yeah, it's reconnecting. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Like,
Oh, okay.
so, like,
Are we good now?
Pretty actually a
Well,
lot.
probably.
If you roll lower than 11, you can go. I have.
Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back in business. I don't know what just happened there.
12.
It's 12 past 12. Anyway, what was said in like the past 2 minutes? Oh, for fuck's sakes.
he's having to make.
Well, I'm glad that this is going on in
He's
the
having
recording.
something manipulating his mind.
What?
Shut up. Oh, I lost connection to the host. And I reconnect.
What the
I'm still in it, apparently.
What the fuck is happening here?
Canada is
I don't
dying.
know.
You got Canadian internet affecting you.
Like, no, my router is fine. It's not
I
giving
mean,
me
it's
giving
any
you back.
shit. Stream is disconnected.
Well-
Okay. That's-
That was being dumb, and it took like 5 seconds for it to go.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream, then put it back up.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, wait a second. We good?
Oh.
Are we good? We're good. You gonna go down again? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
Marty?
Okay. I think we're okay.
So I kind of assume Glorben knows what went through his mind as he took it, since he didn't have the wall save.
I mean, Glorben also isn't dealing with like 10 of them trying to curse him.
No, every single one caused you to save in some way or form.
There's a reason
yes.
why you haven't needed to roll a save yet.
I think I gathered that.
Is it because you haven't-
There's a good reason.
Is it because you haven't used it yet?
Nope.
Is it because he's a rat? He has a rat head.
Yeah,
No,
man.
like.
All right, I should put those daggers back on John's. Let me take those off of his expended ammo. Now he's picked them up.
Oh yeah, actually, since we have nothing going on, I was planning to ask if Greg tries to pick up his arrow that he shot, does he get it back or not? Because it's just one.
Roll a d100.
Well,
yeah.
D2.
Well, D100. If you roll a 1, you get it back.
I didn't.
Oh
You
man,
get
you
nothing.
rolled lower than a 1. I think he gets 2 arrows back.
That takes some
Balls.
great. All right. Oh, and notification again. The fact. All right. It's fine.
Oh, one of those are
So-
Don't
This,
send out another tweet, please.
It sent another message on Discord.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It only affects Zombie who got pinged. Also, fancy guns would hurry up and open the tasty.
For some reason, I've had Streamlabs open since last night, so it didn't affect me at all.
Why?
Reaper has been streaming the entire time, Shade. That's what we're getting at.
Okay.
No, I was planning on doing something like that yesterday.
Sure, I would expect that you would kill me in the event that I begin to turn evil. But thus far, these things seem to be attempting to influence my thoughts and failing pretty miserably. And also making me progressively less attractive, which I can deal with. I can overcome.
I cannot
this.
be allowed.
That can't be allowed. Pulls out 2 sword. No.
I'll kill you before that happens. No, continue.
Why wait on you now?
Just do what appearance. If you don't want people seeing your appearance, I'm sure Sir
Yeah.
Knight has an extra helmet he can give you.
No, I don't.
Or I can just continue to do this, and I just snap my fingers and I disguise self again.
Yeah, it's gonna. I was really tempted to bring up Disguise Self, but I couldn't remember. I think some of it.
It's
Went
at
through
will.
it.
That's my master main faces. My invocation.
Glorbin, or do you have anything more to say to him?
I mean, are we
If he
starting?
wishes to go down this path, I prefer to kill him now than later.
I mean, do you want to just take just take a small break for a moment, see if it's affecting you anymore afterwards? Because it's been like, Shade, how long would you say it's been since he took the first one?
Since he took the first one, like
Hourish?
30 minutes to an hour.
It's been
John,
like,
I should have
We'll
taken
make
a
you a
short rest
deal.
during this time.
we
yeah,
can,
that's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
we-
some reason I don't actually have pestilence on my sheet.
John, I'll make you a
You
deal.
do
Yeah.
have
Contagion.
contagion.
Just dragging on.
We spend a day
It was on there
and
before.
see how you turn out. And if, Glorbin, if we wait a day and come back, you let him take more?
It doesn't seem to have any effect that seems to be expanding based upon time that I've noticed. And again, thus far, all these have done is inconvenience me. I'll let you know if the mental probing starts to be actually effective, but it seems to be at roughly the same level each time, and it seems to individually be influenced by taking one of them at a time. It's not as if they're building up or anything that I can feel.
I'll let
I've
you
had
go,
more
but you have to
intrusive-
convince the others.
I feel like he's going to need to convince Glorbin more than anyone else.
Likewise.
Looks over his shoulder and sees Glorbin, probably holding his weapon.
Looks like Glorbin readying the axe.
and ready.
No, great sword.
Yeah, I
readying
was
the
saying.
greatsword, holding
My,
it
my
above
axe is
John's
still over
head.
here someplace.
Reddy's great sword.
Holds greatsword above John's head as he's complaining, as he's talking.
Like every time he looks to me, I like
Put it
hide it
back down.
away.
You put it behind your back.
Like some goddamn Looney Tunes bullshit.
You realize that I can see that, right? It's
around
taller than your
talking.
torso. I can see it poking out from behind your head. You can't hold it down far enough to hide it.
No, it's not. No, he's not actually hiding it. It's like he has it where he usually rests it on his shoulder.
Okay.
Because why would he? He doesn't have a what's it called? A scabbard for it.
What idiot would put an entire greatsword on their back? Who can draw that without hitting a ceiling? Am I?
I suppose I can give Zombie
That's
back
why you
his
wear it in
sheet.
front of your crotch.
going to tell me back?
No, not talking about that one.
All right. We will look at Glorbin, awaiting his response.
If you believe intrinsically that you will never be what's it called?
Detriment.
Not a detriment. No, he's gonna be a detriment no matter what. If he keeps taking these. But if you can say that he can never actually be controlled by these beings attempting to control his mind. He just ends off there, waiting for a John-like response.
Are you asking me whether or not I think that these things are eventually going to affect
No.
me? What are you actually asking, Reaper? Because I'm not understanding. I didn't hear a question in there.
That was
Or the
more like a
question tone.
statement than a question.
What's your
Okay.
statement?
My statement was, if you,
What?
let me smack myself in the head. Okay, so if you believe that you will not be affected by these mind-afflicting dark powers, then you yourself can move forward. And since I
Alright,
don't
well, I'm
believe
pretty
that
sure
a
they're
normal
not
human
going to affect
cannot.
me.
Hey, let me
I think
finish.
you'll find I'm not human.
I think you can find many qualities about me that aren't human.
I think you'll find that I'm just not human.
No,
You're
just
half.
like
You're half human.
90% immunity to mind control. Because that was the thing.
What?
Alignment, shifting, and charm effects have a 90% chance of failing as an elf.
You're an elf?
But you're only half.
No,
that.
I'm a half elf.
Oh, so you're disgusting.
Alright, Reaper.
Damn it! My obvious racism is coming out.
Shit. I'm a rat, not a racist. I'm the one that's supposed to be made racist. Or
I'm fairly certain that I could continue to resist anything that these dark powers have in store for me, unless they suddenly whip out something that they've thus far not been doing.
Ah, you've activated my trap card.
Something to note. These powers likely are more powerful than you think.
I'm certain that they are significantly more powerful than I am. However, it seems to me as if, considering that they're offering others power, they have some sort of benefit to giving others power. I'm assuming that me giving of myself is also probably somehow benefiting them, though I couldn't explain how making half my face like this somehow helps them.
It's entertainment, I would suppose.
John points to his
Oh.
regular looking face.
John points to his regular looking face, but you've all seen it. You've all seen what you all know what John's referring. Y'all.
Have you heard of a man
Shit,
putting
yeah,
100 swords in his chest and then attempting to take them all out? Because this is what you're doing right now.
Well, I'm not planning on returning the benefits they've given me, if that's what you're saying.
like it's just some
And
type
I'm
of.
well aware that I'm well aware that in the event that I were to impale myself with enough of these, it'd probably not lead to a very productive life going forward. But seems to me I don't have that long to live. Might as well take advantage. Carpe diem.
Notes Daniel walking by him.
Okay, but what happens if these things don't kill you?
I don't intend to die to these things.
No, not
However-
these things. I forget what the things that are chasing you are called.
Oh. No. You
Death?
okay? Perhaps you think that because I am as suave and debonair as I am, that my life outside of this plane is a fantastic wonderland. No. In the event
Have
that
you
the void
looked
finds
at me?
in the event that the void finds me here in this world,
Oops,
maybe you can save me. You all seem to be skilled enough. Maybe you've learned a few things. Maybe you'd be able to track down what's taken from me, my very soul, and return it. Maybe. I'd prefer you didn't spend the time doing that. If it comes to your safety or me getting my body back or my soul returned, I'd rather you just leave me to die. And in the event that the void finds me after we've resolved this, if we get to go home, there will be no one. Oh, there are people who would consider me a friend, but none of them have the resources or any notion of the skill to be able to find a soul lost to the void and bring it back. In the event that the void finds me immediately after we defeat Strahd and you all enter into a quest to save my mortal soul, and you recover it, and I'm forced to live with the consequences of what I've done here, then I'm forced to live with the consequences of what I've done here. Either way, that's probably a better ending than either of the other two options.
Like you're basically preparing for the worst case scenario, and if it's somehow survive it, annihilate in the end.
I'll have my
Wouldn't
response in a
necessarily
second.
think okay.
I was gonna say, if anything, can I suggest a compromise in that you only take the useful ones? Because currently you're just taking all of them.
I don't actually know which ones are going to be useful. Thus far, I've seen that they all have some use. I don't imagine contagion would be or that this like pestilence would be a useful thing against Strahd, seeing as his nature would probably preclude him from being affected. But I imagine being able to shoot lightning at him would help. Being able to fly to pursue him in the event that he tries to flee through the air would be useful. Being able to turn his allies against him would probably be useful. I believe most of the powers I've taken thus far will come in handy. Maybe not necessarily against Strahd himself, but against those who serve him. But I'm willing to stand back after having checked to see what powers they offer and confer with you. See what you think about it. Whether you feel that they're useful or not.
Seems like a reasonable deal.
That seems fair to me. Depends on Glorbin there.
Rather, you don't end up losing the ability to move your own body by the end of this.
Allow me a
That would
second
be
to
pretty
ponder
unfortunate.
this. He actually looks like he's thinking. I don't know how the rat looks like he's thinking, but that's what it looks like.
John, I don't feel like having to carry you in the pocket is really the main thing.
In the event that I become a cripple or something out of this, I'm perfectly willing to lightning bolt myself.
I mean, he can fly, so clearly being a cripple isn't an issue.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just fly and not walk anywhere.
Being in a
That
cripple,
too.
rolled up in a
I have
ball. of-
wings, you can't cripple me.
My wings are made out of bone. Can you really hurt bone? Bone's invincible.
Ain't that right, Greg?
Yeah,
Cricket.
I mean,
Rattle.
Sir Knight Squire and Greg have thus far managed to go down a relatively few number of times compared to some of our other party members.
I think Sir Knight Squire is like second after Lavia. Kinda,
Second most?
you've gone down twice now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of them was from me. There we go. Makes sense.
I guess
Oh, yeah,
of
three
current
then.
party members,
Well,
yeah, it is
technically
probably
three
higher.
times.
Because Snickle went down what? He's gone down 4 times.
Did he?
Technically,
a lot,
I've never-
I got him up twice in the same encounter.
a lot
I've
because he
never
was
gone
getting camped.
I never gone down, but I have gone down. I've dropped
Are you
down to
typing
the
your response, Reaper,
See,
or are you just?
I've dropped down to the point where I would have fallen unconscious, but because of my ability, I didn't.
Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to my.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take a break for like 2 weeks and just be left alone and leave other people alone. Next day,
You came
hey
to
guys,
us.
you want to play Smash? You DM'd me asking me a question that I was like, what? This is like half a question. My
I was
memory is
expecting
what?
you to hit me back with a DM.
No, I was.
Yeah,
trying
I
to
said, "What's your
decide
memory?" And
that-
that's it. That's all I sent him.
I
so
already
did
told you I
someone.
was sending. I told him I was sending it. Anyway, I'm already sending it. I was like, oh,
No context. It would make him think.
I was expecting Zombie to get back when he gets back to, and just like, what do you mean by that? I was going to actually ask you the legitimate question.
Okay, so as long as you make this oath that you will be coming with me after this. I might have somebody that can assist you with your many
Afflictions.
problems.
You're going to take John with you? Where?
To a place my god worships. A place
That's
of worship for my god.
Actually.
It's interesting.
You have a god?
I was very
We're
interested
not
about the idea of a place that a god worships.
That is indeed an interesting.
Well,
kind of-
actually, technically, that was a correct statement.
worship the Cheeto bags.
Hey,
I
Shane.
think God.
Yep.
Cheeto bags on his couch.
Does Shia know how his not reality marble works? Or he just knows that he can do it?
He knows that he can eventually do it.
He's been building in his head for a really long time. Maybe one day
Because
it
he
will
was
occur.
because I was gonna ask something about if he knows how the how like the concept works. Would he know that be like the whole thing with the this is out of character. Would he know the whole thing about the Dark Ones maybe saying nope? Because or
He would not.
okay. Or that it might work differently because of he's in a different world than he's used to.
That'd be a safe assumption.
About how
Okay.
your reality marble
I'm
works.
not entirely opposed to making an oath. I just feel like at this point now you're actually taking a situation and trying to twist it into benefiting you. Why are you
Hazily,
so
it would be
insistent that I
benefit
come to
both
help
of
you?
us. No.
Shia's gonna go talk to Sir Knight.
Also, what
That's an
map are we
incorrect
on, by the
assumption.
way?
We're on Arkham Vault 2.
Just open
No,
up your
Arkham
own
Vault,
character sheet
sorry.
and then click on your token.
Amber Vault. Temple.
Temple.
Amber something.
Amber something.
There's a lot of
Amber
amber
something.
here.
There's a lot of amber, and not enough looting.
Sir Knight,
What's up
you know more about the magics of this land, right?
Yes.
Inside.
I don't think you're
Clearly you.
like anything. Yes, I do. I know a lot of magics. Goddamn Sir Knight Squire only having a +4, but somehow managing to be the most intelligent.
Didn't you
person
do this
when it
last time too?
Corbin trying to screw me.
What?
No.
You did that last time with the golem
yes.
as well.
No, I
Yeah.
fully believe that
You knew the golem.
his masters are able to assist you with your ailments. For a price.
Huh.
So,
For a price, you say? What would the price
yeah.
be? Eternal servitude?
No.
Oh, this does
Turning
Clearly
me
eternal
into
suffering,
someone like
no.
you? I point at your face.
No. This is my father. My father did this to me. I think I've known this before.
I put my hand on his shoulder. Listen, you don't have to consider them family.
No,
I-
he's literally a god that cursed me. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you meant your biological father.
Yeah, my
I-
biological father.
Okay, again, you don't have to consider him family. Sometimes it's best to just cut ties if they're abusive.
I do plan on killing him, but what's your point?
My point is, don't call him father.
But he's
If
my
he's
father.
if he's hurtful to you,
That would be disrespectful.
he did that to your face, and you're worried that you'll disrespect him.
Well, I'm not strong enough to kill him yet, so why would I disrespect him?
All right.
He looks at you blankly.
So Shia's going to ask Sir Knight. So in my original plane world, whatever you want to call it,
Huh?
I have the ability to temporarily, if I have a proper energy source, I can temporarily replace that world with the one with my inner world for a limited amount of time. I'm concerned that since this is not my normal world, it might not work, and wanted to see what you think.
meta-wise, it shouldn't really have any problem because of how reality marbles work. I don't know how it wrote it in the homebrew, but that's just straight up wouldn't change how reality marbles work.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is you're subjugating your own reality on top of the pre-existing reality. As the pre-existing reality is going, that shouldn't exist. Let me destroy.
I'm just concerned it's gonna fail when we need it the most.
I mean,
Nation attacks.
pretty sure anything that would try to impose a reality for a limited amount of time over another reality would probably be trying to get destroyed by the actual reality. I'm not sure what your ability is. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure the difference between planes, but I feel like that's just how it would.
Alright. Thank you, Sir Knight.
You're welcome. Pats him on the shoulder very awkwardly.
Pats
Ooh.
his shoulder back with the same arm, so it's even more awkward.
My arm?
No, he'll pat.
He stabbed you in the arm. What?
No, he'll pat you on the shoulder on the same side. Okay. On the same side, so it's like the arms are crossing really awkwardly as they're patting each other on the shoulder.
I was just like patting on the shoulder. You pick my arm up as you start patting the shoulder with my arm. That is very awkward indeed.
Sorry about that. Here you go.
Handing me my hand back.
I didn't mean for it to fall off.
Fall off. That's you're crazy. You're insane.
Apparently I am. And he will go and sit in the corner. And just sit down and to start resting.
Would it be right to say, Shade, that what his masters enjoy is being amused?
It wouldn't be entirely wrong.
Okay. So, in effect, my masters, whoever they might be, the assholes they are, enjoy being amused and entertained.
Are your masters the very beings that fellow who came and manipulated me into taking a bad deal that he likely knew was designed to screw me? Those are his masters as well, are they?
Would I know if that's the case, there, Shade?
You know he
Works for them,
he,
but I don't know if they're
he
his
sort of acted as
masters.
a middleman. You're not sure if he actually worked for them.
I don't believe he works for them. That is something I'm not entirely sure about myself.
He doesn't necessarily maybe work for them, but he works for he does things to help them or arranges things to their liking.
He's
Would
more
that be a
like
better way
what
to
they
put it?
call a
fixer?
a deal maker, a
contractor.
fixer, a fixer. There we go. A fixer would be perfect there. I will fuse zombie. Yes. Basically a fixer. But he hasn't caused me any actual problems whatsoever. I took a deal from him myself. And I've been mostly free.
I'm willing to swear this oath. However, understand that in the event that I meet with your masters and find that they are of a disposition I'm not inclined to negotiate with, I may want to attempt to remove myself from the situation. We'll see what I can do about that, if I can do anything. So I swear, I will take only what I deem to be necessary here, and I will discuss it with you before doing so. And I will come with Glorbin to meet his masters in the event that we should survive this ordeal. See if they can do anything about my afflictions.
They're likely the ones that caused them. So,
Oh,
fantastic to hear.
Wait, was I supposed to say that? Probably not.
Oh, wow.
No, that was Weeper saying that. But wait a second here. Did I just
What's
fuck myself?
Dwarven's wisdom again?
Relatively good, a 13, but I don't remember if that was something located in the anti-kill Glorben pact. That's just what I'm calling it.
Kill Glorb.
There was nothing regarding John.
No, not that.
Oh, I don't think so.
You
I
can
think
tell
you're-
John anything, is what he's saying.
No.
Tell me everything.
No.
Well, no, I can speak about them.
You're good.
Okay. It's been a while since I looked at it, so it's a fair shout.
So is Dwarven gonna let me pass by here?
You can take all you like. But I need a vial of your blood as the linchpin for this. Linchpin.
Let me check to see if I have an empty vial available.
If I have a syringe available.
That's probably taken out completely out of context as well. It's like, wait, a vial of blood? What? Nah,
Need a hand hit blood in a bottle of wine.
An empty wine bottle, potentially yes.
No, John, you don't need to fill it. Oh God, that's not healthy.
God, no, it's just a drop, not an entire bottle.
No, I need about like
Taking
1/8 an
alcohol
ounce.
blood level, whatever it's called, to a new extreme.
I don't want to be mixed, so if it has it happens to be clean.
How clean
Guys,
does
the
it
vial,
have to
I drink it.
be?
Well, preferably not filled with wine or with residue of alcohol.
You want to fill it with acid first?
Well, your choices are alcohol, ectoplasm. I don't want to even contemplate what two of these are. Oil, ink. I think you know what. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm
Actually,
just gonna
ink.
pull out
Ink in
and
this
drink
case.
one of the vials of ectoplasm.
No, just the ink. Just if you can use the one with ink, that would be great.
I need the ink
Drink
for
the
writing.
ink.
I drink a vial of ectoplasm so I can see into the ethereal plane for an hour. Who knows?
Yep.
Maybe that'll come in handy.
Do again? Can you just see through?
I can see into another plane of existence where ghosts live. I can
Don't
see
see
dead
the-
people.
Or
I
was
can
it
remember.
There's John. You are
I see
surrounded.
dead people. Yeah, that's what I figured. I will then take out part of my blanket out of my bag and just kind of like shove the corner of the blanket in and kind of swirl it around to try to clean out whatever goop is inside.
I have
Do
a
you need me to do this
handkerchief
now, or can I just, I've emptied the vial now?
right now.
And you need it right
Also,
now.
You know, you could just put in some ink. That would be perfect, I guess. But
In some ink?
oh yeah, well yeah, the
You have
ink
to empty
container
the vial.
would be great because it's been very small. Like I tried to tell you before you started doing that. It's fine if you
This
give me
is-
the vial of actual in that. So you know,
This is the same size as the vial of ink.
it is.
Yes.
Wait, inks come in vials?
Ink comes in a 1-ounce bottle, which is the same as they describe a vial being.
Okay. No, that was weird for not knowing that.
They would be of roughly different sizes. Ink would be.
They're different shapes, but they're roughly the same volume.
Yeah.
That would work. I suppose. No, what you just did there. Yeah.
Well-
Yeah.
It would be perfect if you put in your blood vial of ink. That way, I can make the contract.
Nah.
All right. How much damage do I take when I?
I'm gonna say this is only 1 point.
All right.
Man, this wouldn't regard your temp, as you'd figure.
Yeah. It disregards my
Gives
temp
away
because I'm
temp
cutting
blood.
myself here.
Shit, hold on.
Wait,
Keeps
wait,
whacking at his wrist just to bypass his temp.
John, no.
Oh my god, Daniel. Have you not listened to a goddamn thing I've said?
Just touch the sarcophagus. Okay.
Trying to do that.
All right.
I'll touch the
that
sarcophagus as
is,
well.
Hey,
Oh,
you haven't
no.
passed me the blood yet, have you?
I passed you the vial of blood and reach out to touch
Okay.
the sarcophagus. He's gonna get there
That is-
first.
Okay. He has been trying to touch the sarcophagus since before you guys were having this conversation.
Yeah, he. That's entirely fair. If
descriptive items.
okay,
I feel like Daniel doesn't trust me. I feel like he thinks I'm gonna lie about what the offer is.
probably thinks you're gonna take it right away, before even explaining what it is.
Even though I just literally swore an oath
Fair enough.
and just gave blood.
Okay, but how honorable was John?
Either way. Either way.
I don't know. He threw an axe and hit someone before a duel started.
So
Looks at you angrily.
within this this amber sarcophagus, you once again see the you see the shadow approach you. I offer the gift of Savnok the Inscrutable. I can grant you the power to shield. Oh shit! No, that's the wrong one. Fuck.
I've already got that one, dum.
I was writing down your things.
Already describing them.
I fucked up. I'm sorry. Let me just back up and come back again. Hold on. Alright. I offer the dark gift. Fuck. The gift of Irga. The Eye of Shadows.
The dark gift.
I will grant you the power of true seeing.
But you already have night vision.
Fuck! I'll give you a 12-inch cock. And plenty of ladies. But now your penis doesn't work.
Don't say that on Twitch.
What can I not say on Twitch? I know enough about Twitch guidelines. What I said was fine.
Alright. What's your choice, John?
Oh, shade.
Oh yeah.
I have resistance. Let me know.
I don't know if he could fail anything if he
I will reach out and touch it.
You
Oh,
get-
no.
You get the same.
Yes. It gives me the ability to see. You guys are good with that, right? Like, this will let me see through illusions.
Alright, yeah, you
It seemed like a waste, but
you gain true sight out to 60 feet.
That is really good.
Yeah.
Tell us the negative
And
that you
I
feel.
need to add something to your sheet.
John
would-
can now do all the disguises
If
as
you would
he
take another look at your notes page.
mastered disguises and seen through disguises now.
you see underneath Globin's face to see another rat face underneath.
You
thought you had
What category is it
Slightly
under?
smaller. and black.
Aha!
Take a guess.
Aha! I see under flaws. Oh
Indeed.
my.
So what has it done to you?
That's very funny.
John, what happened to John?
Oh boy, how do I want to roleplay this? Because this is a whole series of like connected circular flaws. Wow. Oh boy, those 3 right in a row make for a very interesting role-playing experience as John, because John's warped as hell. What's the point
Oh my
of
god.
anything?
I just realized I was just thinking.
What's the point anymore?
Would you mind telling me what transpired? Precisely.
Yeah, he did.
I took the gift.
No,
And I
no,
realized
I'm
that
asking what it
this-
did to you.
Oh, you want to know out of character?
No,
Yeah.
in character, you,
Oh, yeah, in
you
character.
probably feel some measure of temptation. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I'm sitting here saying, what's the point? We all die eventually.
God.
I am confusion.
Is it suicidal thoughts? I thought you already had those.
No, I've just realized that, like, no matter what you try to do, no matter how happy you try to be, it all just turns out bad.
What happened?
At least if you die, you can die for something valuable.
Doesn't seem like anything's changed.
Seems normal to me.
Manic depression. Oof.
Is this a new feeling? You don't really seem like you've
It's
actually
gotten,
changed
it's
any
like
issue.
out of character. It seems as though he's gotten worse. His thought process has led much more down the line of like, there's no point in living. Everything turns out badly. You can try to distract yourself with momentary pleasure, but you can desire that forever, and it'll never get you anywhere. Really, death is the only thing that matters in life because that's the one moment that you can do something worthwhile.
Right. I think anything that's beneficial by this point is going to make him even worse, and not even physically anymore. We did not think of that.
Should...
You know, I'm
Should
gonna
we-
feel this one down here and then let this one to the side.
Alright. The southern one says as such. I offer the gift of Yogg the Invincible. I'm not meaning to have that in my throat like that. I will grant you physical resilience.
I already have that.
Better.
What, like a fucking friend? I don't really see the problem here.
Don't touch me. I'm still not good with the fact that we had managed to negotiate with those things up there, and then you immediately shot them.
Oh shit.
You're telling me.
Alright. Actually did I just read the oh no, I read the right one.
Hey,
Okay.
you had the invincibility one.
Alright. And the western one. I offer the gift of Great Darhak, the 5-headed destroyer. I will grant you great strength.
I already have great strength.
Oh boy.
We top this, babe.
There's literally nothing I can't go any higher.
You can
I
if you find
summon
love.
5-headed dragon in attack mode.
There's only 4
I
heads.
use super polymerization to take my 3 blue-eyed white dragon into
And
your
multiply their
cursed
heads by
dragon
2.
and red eyes black dragon to make 5-headed dragon.
John, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
No, but I legitimately. Now, Daniel. Not Daniel, sorry, Vargwell. I'm not being narcissistic here. I have critical resistance, and I can't get any stronger.
As a note, I got hit with resistance, so I should have a 1d4 to that.
I'm not sure why I didn't roll.
But
Did
I
you
think I
succeed?
might have passed.
Just a little.
Might have, just
Just
You're not
by
actually
11.
That's pretty
The one to the south is physical resistance, and the one to the west is physical strength. You have noted how little you care about that.
I'm lacking in those areas. It wouldn't hurt, but
But I couldn't kill you if it needed to happen if you took physical resistance.
so physical strength only it is.
Oh no.
I like how you accepted that reasoning. What the fuck?
What's the point of arguing about this? I'll accept the physical strength.
Oh boy.
Okay, so John. How long does this last? Okay. You suddenly feel your muscles grow.
I'm Buff John now.
He's
Uh.
turned into All Might.
Can we have
Red-haired
So I'm gonna change your strength score, John.
if he becomes All Might, then when he turns back, John, by the point of John getting all of these, he's going to definitely roll a small.
He's gonna like. I want there to be like during rests, John just turns into Small Knight.
Oh! I mean,
I do wonder what the mechanical benefit was here.
What did they get raised to out of
With all
character?
Oh boy.
I also want.
feel like we're
So,
starting
what's
to
wrong?
Is John stronger than Cheyenne Corbin?
Yes.
By how much?
What's the
A
negative?
margin.
There's
What's
a
my
negative.
margin?
Let me.
There's no negative?
There is.
Oh.
There is.
So,
Take a guess where you need to look.
Roll my charisma real quick.
oh no.
your intelligence down.
Where's my d4 there? Let me just roll my d4. Perfection.
You got it.
Did you succeed?
Does he
Yeah.
raise a size?
Wait. Yeah, you do.
Ah.
Damn it.
Can you actually go above strength? The strength score of this?
Uh
Of 20?
huh. Because it's using the effect of a magic item.
I thought it would be a magical
Is this
effect.
like a permanency potion of like what's not cloud?
It's
Cloud
great.
giant strength, wouldn't it?
Not Cloud.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Not a potion either.
Okay, because like the wait, then what item is this?
What's the downside?
Delta strength is
zombie?
19 in this edition. Thought only the potions of giant strength got over that.
These belts too.
Yeah, but the belts only go up to 19.
Are you certain about that?
I'm fairly certain.
Are you
At
really
least the one presented in the DMG is.
Wait, you got 27? You have 27 strength currently?
Yeah. Or
Alright.
25 rather.
Okay, then that would be Fire Giant, but
What would Glorbin be if he took that?
25.
Oh, gauntlets of ogre power.
Oh, right. I forgot in this edition, if you just get it, it automatically raises your score to a certain.
Wow.
Yep.
Alright.
That's
So is John just like ready
so how
to
does he
fight now?
feel?
He is fucking buff.
So, is there anything particularly extra wrong with you now?
you all look really weak. But I don't feel like there's any
up and
point
grabs it. No.
in caring about that fact. I wanna note that flaw is negated by other flaws, Shade. I'm immune to that effect because I don't care enough.
gives you a
You
superiority
are in a
complex,
weird
effectively.
position.
My
Like,
flaws negate each other, so I don't have to be a bad person.
So personality-wise, I already have a superiority complex, so
Just negate his depression.
Not quite. It just gives him another outlet of feeling momentary happiness before it all comes crashing down.
I'm
Ah,
that's fine.
depression.
Oh,
Alright.
approaching me, John Smoke.
that's a type of thing that doesn't seem like it will affect me.
Okay.
Oh god, I just realized how much damage does your damage do now?
I feel like if you took it, your personality would shift for the worse.
But I already think I'm superior to everyone here.
Right.
By 5.
I think we should
He speaks
probably.
at feet quite
I look
low
at you
on
and
this
I feel like trying to see if I could arm wrestle you and break your arm doing it because it'd be fun. But then I remember that it really isn't worth it.
I think we should probably take a rest.
You know?
I would like
I'm
to
gonna take it.
reiterate something that I've said before. John, oh my god.
Oh, you're approaching me, John?
Oh my god.
John slams Greg.
So Ratman is gonna be taking off his suit, tie, and his shirt.
He's gonna take
First
off.
off, and
Are you
Biggs is gonna take it.
Take your time. Oh,
Oh my god. Okay.
He doesn't want to whip through his his suit and tie. You didn't tell me what happened to you. You didn't tell me the personality change, so I assume it's a superiority
I
complex.
literally just described it as I feel like seeing if I could arm wrestle you guys because you all look so weak, and see if I could break your arm doing it because you're so weak.
Yeah,
Because
a
that'd be
superiority
entertaining.
complex.
No,
That's what I heard.
I wanna hurt you because it'd be fun, and I'm stronger than you. But then I remember that all this joy in life is fleeting and momentary, and it'd be a waste of time to bully you. You weak little bitch.
So are you taking it?
Yes.
All right.
Oh god.
We need
Yeah.
to discuss that probably this is unhealthy for him, and like
This is
is
just
anybody gonna try to
unhealthy.
stop him?
He's not gonna
good.
listen to us. I know you're.
It
I
should
know you're
change him
decent
that
enough
much.
of a person.
You are now you were a buff rat, you're a buffer rat.
He puts back on his suit and tie.
I'm kind of indifferent to Glorbin. I don't care about his life.
You struggle a little bit to put the shirt back on.
Is there a tailor somewhere?
And if you take a look at your
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
yeah.
That kind of
What
applies
is-
with what I sent you just earlier
Oh
today.
god, if I use my club, I'm so much more effective.
Oh god, you do a plus 12. Yep, you have a plus 12 to hit with a great sword. Why?
I didn't even take that for mechanical reasons for the most part. It's just that based upon what you said, it doesn't feel like it would affect anything.
Oh god.
Just gonna change my damage and attack stats for
Now, Shade,
this too.
with this present Shade, what's stopping the party from just group oda-odaing Strahd?
no. John is just walking up to Strahd and challenging him to an arm wrestling contest. Right.
All I'm hearing, I can already hear the JoJo opening as we're walking into the castle.
You think you're the only ones to have taken that gift. As he rips
He
off
shows
his
his
shirt,
body.
showing
With the
buff
eye,
straw.
Theo.
Do you feel strong enough now to kill me if I take that one down below?
When John enters Strahd's castle, do you think Strahd would pause time to carry John down the staircase?
Sorry, I'll answer you in a second.
Also, did you guys find out what the effects of the ones up here were? Because I was gone and
No,
having
we-
to
No,
kill
we
them.
didn't.
Okay.
because we never got the chance to.
Yeah.
Quite literally,
We have angry ghost boys in that room. I don't recommend opening it.
Oh, they're still in there.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
alive.
Okay.
They're alive and very, very angry. And I don't want to have to fight them off.
Yeah, I guess this is like a slight change to his personality, so very slight.
Very slight. I already like to bully the weak.
Yes, so at least that's what I tried to portray to Shade earlier.
All right.
All right. I still think
No,
a couple of
I
us are injured.
refused.
We should rest so we're at tip-top fighting strength.
But only Shia got hurt in that fight.
Actually, yeah, that's fair. And
What about Daniel?
Daniel was hurt in
Daniel.
the fight.
Oh yeah, him.
Daniel got hurt.
In the fight?
No,
Is it?
beforehand.
You know, he's already gotten his bullying the week done for the day.
He bullied Daniel.
What I mean is John taking the last one or not. 'Cause that's, I think, what
No.
we're waiting on.
We told him no, because
I don't
if
feel
he
much
takes
of a
it,
change. I just feel slightly more aggressive. So, my mind is still there, so I'd say no.
Okay, then.
What if you took it, and if it seems to be too problematic, then only you will
You're
have
not
it.
persuading me to take that.
John,
I only
he's-
took that. I only took this over here because it had no real change for me. Also, like, I like how I sent that to Shade. Like, what? 2 hours, like an hour and a half before the session? Oh, no, about 2.5 hours before the session.
I'll be right back.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Great.
I
Perfect.
find it really I find it really unsettling to leave behind one that says invulnerability without letting someone take it.
In its resistance to physical damage.
Resilience.
Resilience, yes. To be honest, I'd have the best need for it, along with Shia. How do you even say your
and
name?
Sir Knight Stryer over here would both be of benefit, yes. Actually, considering what this does to me, some of these things could definitely be taken by Sir Knight rather safely. Can't make
What?
someone. Or actually, wait, crap. I don't. Do I know? I don't remember if I know or not.
You do.
What?
You made him collapse.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
I don't think you've seen the
Like-
fact that he's a skeleton, but you know
You've
that
se- you've
he's.
We've seen him
Collapse.
open up his chest.
He was
Oh, yeah.
turned around.
I was looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that situation you were.
Yeah. You know he's undead. You don't know entirely that he's a skeleton's next dead again.
Okay, now, like, literally,
Wasn't I literally in the room when Snickle did the whole like facelift
No.
thing?
No,
That
that was only Var Snickle.
Yep.
And I only know, like, I could see your bones because I was looking at you as you were giving me stuff to try to trade with those guys. So I kind of feel like I saw the fact that you're a gosh darn skeleton.
My items are my flesh.
I don't think Daniel knows. I don't think Shizuka knows. I
I've
think
seen him
Greg.
collapse.
Did you?
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the doorway when
Oh,
he
I
collapsed. first.
Actually, technically, all of you have seen me collapse. Then again, no, technically,
Shia
Heather-
has not. Shia does not
Yeah.
know that you can collapse into a pile of bones. I thought you took off
Globin-
your helmet though.
No.
No, he never takes
No.
off his helmet.
The only time I took off my helmet was when I was forced off of me by Snick,
Ow.
and that was just Nickel and Vara.
Not even in the
I mean,
presence of
Shia has the suspicions due to the fact that your arm kind of fell off.
Yeah, he
but-
did talk about being undead back in Oregon, but
Oregon.
Globin wasn't there for that.
Alright.
So he found out right here
I
that
could-
it transpired that he was an
Session
undead.
27, John's choice. Session 28, John's Dark Descent.
It's going great, man.
What's second 29? John and Globin's descent into steroids.
John stares into the fucking abyss.
Sean
well.
becomes Jotaro.
John
Vial
becomes
of blood.
John becomes John Knight.
If we want to go ahead and take the short rest, it's a good idea.
I can
Jade,
say I'm
you
feeling
send
just
me
fine.
the map for the.
You can open it
Amber.
yourself, my boy.
Like you
No,
can
I
click on your, you can click on your character, and then
Okay.
click on your icon, the token right next to the, person with a scythe.
Oh, nice. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome.
All right.
I'm glad that this
I
is how this
empathize.
is. I'm not changing John's art for this. That is beyond what I know how to do.
Yeah, that
Denying-
would be a lot of work for my character as well. Actually, not really. Like a few cuts in the damn cloth, I guess.
Making John a wide boy would be kind of difficult, to be honest. He's very beastie.
We're taking a short
All right,
rest.
everybody, we got to line up for the JoJo for the OP.
Oh boy.
Not enough
We're-
space.
Who's getting left out?
Sir Knight, play a tune.
Hey Shane,
What?
everyone stepped out of the room, right?
Yep.
I take this one.
You're taking that one?
Mm-hmm.
Sir
Alright.
Knight.
God. Okay. This is a weird one.
Oh god.
Yes.
You feel no changes to your body. You might notice, however, well, you certainly feel more resilient as your hit points go up by 30.
Oh boy.
Aww. No fair.
Yeah, I'll change
Yeah, you can do that.
What are you at now?
86, holy
86.
All right,
Not 86.
not 86, 85, yeah. Still a lot.
For some reason, I shifted one over instead of hitting the 5.
But if you were to, here's how I'll describe this. As you move around your body, you notice a little bit of lag with the items that are shifting around, as the bones that make up your body are now covered by an oily black fur.
That is weird.
And nothing else?
That is all that is.
Okay. I'm not taking it because that would not make any sense. Well, actually,
That wouldn't
It
change.
just turned you into a full rat man.
That would
don't
make
me
you,
do a full rat man. I don't want that.
make you a greasy bastard by this point.
It'd make you.
Greasy fat bastard.
It would make you a
Who
greasy rat.
smells?
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and prop this guy's body up somewhere
All right.
out of the way, and that's my excuse. So you just hear the guy's body just plop against the wall all the way, so no one has to constantly keep stepping. Oop.
Looks at you somewhat suspiciously because he kind of expected you to have the, your whatever instrument you use already out for this.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out. I'm already...
Well, you sure took your time in there.
He just starts playing Great Days.
playing Great Day.
Da, 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 da,
Oh
da, da.
God.
So, is there any protrusions
No.
of fur, or is it just okay? I didn't know how fluffy the fur was.
You never saw any bone. You don't see any fur.
So
Well,
he
I
just
didn't know how
Arbor
fluffy it
Bill.
was. But more my question, fair enough.
Alright, that can be saved for later.
Because you
Next
have.
time you open up your chest in front of me, I'm gonna have a lot of questions for you.
What is that, mold? Take better care of your
Yes.
skeleton, my dude.
No, you said it was fur. It looked exactly like fur.
I mean, you could
Greasy
consider it
fur.
to be looking like mold too. It might look like mold from the outside.
Oh, okay. I guess I misunderstood your statement.
Alright.
So we're taking a short rest.
Yay.
I
Like that
literally
short
gained nothing from this.
Shia gets health back, and that's all that matters.
Alright, so where to now?
Self in the party now, finally.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, you do.
I have more than Glorbin now. Glorbin does not have the highest health.
Let me just
He does
update.
have the highest
I can
rank.
change that for you at some point.
So here now, we give Greg the invulnerability.
We can't give him that.
He doesn't have a soul to sell.
Look, that's
Otherwise, we would have given him Race Dead, and that would have been.
I would actually be willing to give Greg every one of those just to see what happens.
Literally can't, but fair enough. Now, how long do these temporary hit points last?
That's a good question.
For
It doesn't say on the herring strike, I don't think.
Oh, the temporary one.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah.
also thinking Sir Night Squire takes the bone, the flight one that literally changes nothing about his character other than he has wings. Because it's completely like those are bones. Sir Night Squire's bones. That doesn't change anything.
what is the other thing that those
So
provide?
what all has happened to John physically?
God.
He has a droopy face.
His droopy
Droopy
face.
his eyes change colors.
His
He
eyes
lost
melted.
his
Now
eyes.
he has floating floating eyes there. Well, floating yellow glow. He has to eat bones or grave dirt every 24 hours. He's very
Speaking
swole.
of which-
He has a wing. He has a fucking bone wing.
It
Is that
smell
it?
bad,
He smells
but
bad.
I've been matching it with soap and cinnamon.
Of course, we don't know that he needs to eat that grave dirt or the bones.
No, we don't.
Definitely not. By the way,
He just
Shade.
What's up?
bones from the bone wagon.
So the droopy face affects like skin itself.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Skin
that's what I
doesn't
was saying. Zero effect on Sir Knight. Oh no, my
No.
eyes have melted. I don't have eyes.
No, guys, stop it. No.
Okay.
No.
I thought that would give me resistance, but it didn't.
Hey, Sir Knight. You want to roll me a charisma saving throw?
I'll go ahead and use my advantage.
All
It's a
right.
good
Inspiration.
thing.
Okay.
Fail.
Oh,
Damn
that,
it!
okay, you're good.
You succeeded with both of them. Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
I
no
did.
effect.
Yeah, I would have failed that
You
one.
would have failed.
One time I used inspiration die and it mattered.
But I want you to know what the effect does. Come on.
Oh, Bobby, did I get inspiration?
You took
Aw.
overtime.
But
Oh,
Garbo
well,
distracted
I guess
him.
I did explain what we're doing. Yeah, I guess I
Fuck,
was
I
distracted.
rolled. Yeah,
That's a fair
no,
count.
I
I was
rolled.
distracted.
I didn't roll a saving throw. That would have been another +3 on top of that, so I would have succeeded.
Well, I guess you have
no.
to re-roll then. No.
You would have succeeded either way.
I mean, it's fine.
We'll have to solidify his 23.
23 Shade.
Whatever, man. Alright, so you guys have short rested.
Yes. So, yeah.
So yeah, that fur can be shaved off at a later point.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll be science like Garbo did.
I'm just waiting to turn and see Sir Knight Squire throwing a razor into his armor.
Imagine that rattling.
Alright.
Feel like a blender.
So we head on down to the southern rooms.
Come on down.
Come on down to the Olive Garden.
Olive
Free
Garden.
breadsticks.
And tampons.
Oh my.
What?
Hold on a second here, Reaper. That was a terrible way of saying that. Meh. So I check the door for traps, unless the door is weak, in which case I break it.
It's
Jokes, of course.
okay. It's just a plain old door.
Assassin, first off, is it unlocked?
It is
Check
unlocked.
Do they need Okay. By the way, Shia, I would expect my crowbar back during the short rest since you technically.
Right. Okay. Yep. Shire will hand back the.
It's a charisma save and not a charisma check.
We already had the conversation.
Yep.
Sorry, I was watching a video because I could have swore that John was on the staircase when Snickle took off your helmet. And the whole Ed with the
Wow.
outro.
I mean, you know one way or another. So
Close.
So I open the door,
You open the door.
After-
Okay. Sure.
looking
No,
at
it's
it
not skeleton.
intensely.
Sure. Inside you see what looks to be what was once a bed chamber is littered with broken furnishings. Scattered about the room are the remains of a bed, a wardrobe, 2 trunks, 3 tall candlesticks, a desk, a bookshelf, and several chairs. Torn up books, old quill pens, and tattered clothes are also strewn about.
Investigate the room.
Okay.
From outside.
From the entryway. Unless are you blocking me from getting in?
Action.
No, it's like you weren't over there, so I was like, oh, you guys looking
I'm
on the
standing
outside?
behind you.
Oh, actually, you were like 10 feet away.
I was standing right here.
Let's read
Alright.
something real quick.
So whoever needed it, by the way, could roll that one extra d6 during the rest if you didn't.
That was Daniel.
Yeah. I mean, Shia.
Oh wait, do we get an extra D6 for free?
Yeah, from Bardic
Oh.
Inspiration. No, Bardic,
Song of
Bardic
Rest.
From Song of Rest.
Yeah, I did.
Bardic
You have
West
to be
End.
spending a hit die to do it though, which is why I'm
Yeah,
sitting here going, it's not worth my time to do it.
yeah, I did
That's
spend one hit die and got a.
See anything? Guys, there's a broken bed.
Well, John
Um,
already investigated with 21, so.
I know.
Hmm.
all
Guys,
thr-
this
all,
bed,
all
it's
3 of
broken.
you. Oh my god. Can you guys make a strength check?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Are you guys clipping to each other?
Oh, I only rolled a 12, I'm sorry.
You suck, Reaper.
I
My
had 2
God.
great swords in my, 2 great weapons in my hands. What do you expect me to do?
Yeah, is Glorbin now
Can-
strong enough to
can
dual wield
it-
great
Okay, it just can't win. All right. So, you guys see as the dresser in the corner, well, like not well, not what am I saying? Corner. Fuck. Wrong mode. Sorry. This thing, that one. That's begins to rise.
God
And-
damn it, Snickle was worse. Why? The mimic when Snickle is gone.
Yeah. And
Roll
it's
initiative.
it hurls in Inglorbin's direction.
Okay.
Does
I-
are you able to? No, you're not. Okay. So.
What about
Uh,
John? Does John see anything?
The dress are currently flying at us.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I see
So,
it. Bed.
It's apparently I don't get a proper attack roll with this, so how
Just
about
hits?
Okay, let's try that again. It's a 20. Okay. Take it that hits.
Yeah, yes?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this dresser flies into you. And you take 2d4 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Or not.
I took 2, I'm guessing.
You absorbed it all.
Smacks directly into my chest. Just falls down. Huh.
Real strength for.
Yeah, I do wonder what we had to roll strength
No,
for.
Oh, to open the door.
No, Globin, we came in here to stop a wall. Well, that didn't do much.
Hmm.
I would like you to
I-
roll
I
for
s-
initiative.
Oh, I was gonna say I smack it with my great axe.
Smack-
He's fighting
smack
a
what?
dresser.
The dresser.
We're finding the dresser, obviously. In a minute.
What could it possibly do if there was multiple pieces? Jokes.
God damn! Now we're rolling good initiatives, except for Shia. But we're rolling good initiatives now.
Oh right, I should be rolling initiative.
What is with it?
Indeed.
Shia still got a 12.
Oh shit! John has
Indeed.
true sight.
He does.
Oh
Yes.
fuck.
yeah, so does John
That's
see?
true.
He also
Yeah.
sees this, by the way.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? No. I'm not good at them. But do I get an attack because I saw it coming?
So
And he's theory on site.
no.
He would have seen it as
As
he
they
was at
walked
the
in.
door, so.
No, because it's not close enough to you.
60 feet.
John.
Interesting.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry,
Oh
so
no,
what's-
no,
looks
he,
like
he
60
does
feet
he
of
doesn't he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm seeing the creature before we came as we came in. but-
Yeah, John, like over. You see this? Reveal. There we go. You see a
That's
pulse.
not a-
You
What
see
is
a
that?
you see a poltergeist.
Oh yeah, I also have ethereal sight.
You also have ethereal sight.
Actually, no, you don't. That's only for an hour, right?
Oh, that was only for an hour. You lost that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
It just ended.
You had ethereal sight, but you also have true sight. So, fuck.
I'm just staring directly at it, making direct eye contact.
I still avoid your eyes.
It sees how much of a beefcake you are and is like, oh shit, what have I done?
Oh my god, the 2 hottest men I've seen in years.
Yeah, it's going to immediately float on towards Glorbin.
I will be using.
I don't think
You
Glorvin
can't
can
see it.
can he?
You don't perceive it. It's invisible, likely on another
I
plane.
thought you would. I thought you'd say something, but I guess you didn't.
He just sees it. It's not his turn yet.
Oh well, free action.
I
Speaking.
mean, I
Something you
opened
would've
the
seen when
door.
you
You would have
came in.
think I
True.
would have saw it when I opened the door.
You know, fair
Yeah,
point.
that was.
Especially since these 2 feeble lads couldn't open the door.
I
I like-
opened it.
I mean, I'm
You
just
loosened it for me. All right.
I literally opened it. Okay, that was to open the door.
It was not.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
what's the strength for? then?
Poltergeists are weird. They require you to. Well, it targets you, and requires you the person to roll a strength save. I don't know why.
But
Oh,
you
to
told us to
avoid
roll
the
normal strength check.
telekinesis, perhaps.
I mean, yeah, I
So
just.
yeah, like there's a ghost right in front of you. It's coming at you. Look out. Listen, he's gonna die eventually. What am I supposed to do about it?
So
You're gonna do your thing then.
I didn't know that was enough information for me to do it, but good to know it is.
You should swing your sword now. It's right there.
That's a hit.
That hit. 20 damage.
All right.
Does he kill it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Very close though.
Does it actually feel like I actually hit something? Or...
You
Alright,
hit the
I'm
wall.
back.
It's certainly something.
Shouldn't have Glorbin rolled that with disadvantage because he doesn't know exactly where it's at.
I could roll it again, but what's the chance that a +12 will miss?
You could
Never
get
know.
you could get in that one.
Good in that one.
Watch as he wastes a critical.
Do you want me to roll again then?
Go ahead. Yeah, there's no
Okay.
Okay, that
fucking
was a hit either
way.
way.
Okay.
There's a poltergeist.
Glorben sniffs it out.
I think
smell,
I hit it.
I smell ghosts here.
I see dead people.
All right, it's attacking you. It's hitting you.
Waiting for the 66 damage to come out.
Not 6.
I mean, it can't even hurt him.
3d6.
Oh my god, I've taken
And it
6
did
damage
shit.
in the past 3.
It did shit.
It did 7 damage total.
It rolled
I'm using
3d6.
Unrelenting Fortitude.
Okay,
Whose turn now?
it's Greg.
I will. Do you actually have it set up? No, you don't.
This thing
Yeah,
did
I'm not
stand a
even sure I
fucking
want-
chance.
I'm debating if I even want Greg to do anything here because I don't feel like he'll add anything to the situation.
You guys just heard a
So I-
crash inside that room, and John's saying something.
I'll
John
have let me
Mumbling.
distance mouth, right? Oh, I mean, we heard the crash. Hold on, I need to move Greg one just so I can see. It's only 10 feet apparently. That seems wrong, but I'll listen to that. I'll have Greg just peek in to see what it is. Greg can't see
What?
anything, correct?
Greg just sees a terrible room and the 3 of them in there.
He can't see the poltergeist. Is
He
all
can't
I wanted
see.
to know.
Can't see the poltergeist.
That is his turn then.
Okay, Glorben.
I need to actually roll the proper die.
Fair enough.
That was 7 damage done, right? So
Yep.
I had 1 temp. 8 plus 1 minus 7.
That-
So
that's
that's
not-
9.
that's
That's
not
10
No.
minus 7, so that'd be 3.
Wow.
Oh no, I had temp. I had
No,
one
we're not
temp,
talking.
8.
We're not.
We're talking
whatever.
about somebody asking if Greg is allowed to see ghosts because he's undead, and that's not how being undead works.
Oh, okay.
If he were a ghost, maybe.
Okay, so I know that I can. The thing was in front of me, at least when I smacked it. So I will attempt to go forward again.
Yeah, your blade. It's stuttered, I guess. Like felt
did.
smoother going through it, as if it was like going
It
through
felt
water.
like I was going through smoke. Or so. Okay. Okay. Did
That's
I hit?
oh my god, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, what?
Did I kill him?
Oh my god, you can't miss this thing unless you yeah, it fucking evaporates. You can't miss this thing unless you nat 1.
Huh.
So what I'm hearing is Glorben. Glorben can see ghost.
No.
As long as I direct his eyes. Don't worry, Glorben. All that is your eyes.
Fucking Glorben puts on a
Is it
blindfold.
gone?
It's gone. Oh shit, sorry.
No. Oh yeah. No, I was asking the GM if the enemy's dead. Yeah, totally. Is it gone?
Yeah.
No, it's still in front of you. Keep going.
Oh my god.
I'll protect you. Hold forward at the dresser.
I'm going to be wanting an insight check.
All right. This is a thing of beauty. Watching Glorben flail at an invisible thing is the most entertainment I've had. Let me have this, I say.
I don't know why that's rolled with advantage. Oh, I had rolling disadvantage, I guess. I didn't. Oh yeah, I had it set up for the next attack. That's right. So that's not a 12. I re-roll that.
I swing at the dresser.
There we go. That's the
I rolled
17, not the switch.
It says Glorben got an 18 on his first on the first roll, but it showed up as I think he should have a 19, shouldn't he?
I actually rolled with disadvantage. So
But yeah, it says you dropped an 18, which was first, so you would have rolled the 18.
He would have rolled the 18, but he rolled with advantage or disadvantage when he shouldn't have.
disadvantage.
is the
Yeah.
thing.
I'll bring it back.
And so I rolled a 9. And for some reason,
Okay,
he-
you can take your flame book dresser. It's on fire. Ain't that neat?
Did we get it?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, buddy.
Bobby, can you roll
Good job.
deception instead of persuasion?
Oh wait, that was. Oh, okay. Apologies. I'm dumb
You're
today.
trying to persuade me that you're lying to me?
Is that better, Reaper?
That
Yes.
insight, though.
But the first insight check would have been nah, it still would have been a failure if it was a 19.
So, Zombie, just think of everything that you can multi-class into now that John's best stat is strength.
Oh man, I can multi-class into a fighter.
I want to point out that John's stats overall are pretty good. In fact, he qualifies for every class except for I think he qualifies. It's Wisdom for Monk, but the only classes I don't qualify for sure Cleric and Druid, and I think Monk.
Like, just hear me out, though. You take on Barbarian.
You know,
Actually, let
that
me
actually
see.
might be a
If I went
with-
Barbarian,
Okay.
I would have
What
an
dumb
AC
shit
that
are you
is.
doing?
We're
I'm
just discussing the fact that if I went Barbarian, my AC would go up.
Oh,
Would
God.
and
Rage
it would
benefit
fit
John?
with the fact that he used others as puny.
Would
Yeah, they
Raid
make me
benefit?
angry.
All right.
Alright,
So
let's
you
I
I
think
killed.
think we have to have John
You
multi-class
finished
on
Search
searching
the
the
Barbarian.
room.
room.
Yeah, we searched the room.
Okay. You eventually find a wooden scroll tube.
Scroll to?
Where's the scroll?
Look inside. What kind of scrolls are these?
There's a very outstanding scroll.
It's a contract where you have to sign in blood, or is that what?
Start casting detect magic as a. Oh, I can't do that. Here,
Sorry,
start
Cassie.
casting detect magic as a ritual.
It's,
Didn't think you had enough spell slots, Daniel.
it's only the very best quality parchment that has been used in this scroll, and the text is superbly written using very rare colored inks. It's blood.
Can we tell the language?
Can I try rolling Arcana to identify it? Or something.
I would
How does-
go for the roll.
Oh my God, Daniel.
So
Sure.
John rolled the same.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It
guys.
is. You discover it to be a scroll of Wall of Fire.
Always set the dress on fire, and it gave us a scroll for our duty.
We lit it on
Sorry.
fire?
Is that on my spell list?
Warlock Fiend.
I'm not a fiend warlock. What do
Cleric-
you want about?
Oh, I
Cleric
need to check.
Klyptoman.
Sorcerer?
I don't know. I never actually read how scrolls properly work. We'll discuss it after.
It has to be on your spell list in this edition.
I know that. I just don't know if you. I assume you can cast it, even if you're not the level.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll do.
It'll do.
It'll do, donkey. It'll do.
Shia, while they're doing that, identifying the scroll, Shia will try and open this door.
Okay.
I am
That's how I get stabbed.
in the
you
back.
you open the door, you die.
Christian
No.
sacrifice.
No, you you see this this room, which the furnishings look to be made of an ancient colorless wood that collapsed under their own weight and now lie covered with cobwebs and dust. Otherwise,
John, can
Doesn't
you
look
come
interesting.
here and use your special eyes? I want to make sure I'm not going to get furniture thrown at me again.
Again?
Or, I don't want furniture thrown at us again.
Us?
What do I see in the room?
you do not see anything that Shy can't.
Can Shia see
Shia.
ghosts?
No.
Oh, okay. Looks safe.
Shia,
But that
Well
bed is
then-
undead.
I
and then he
investigate the
will
room.
like to investigate.
You do not find anything. of value. There's a
Okay.
blanket.
Oh.
Pretty tattered
So there's
blanket,
a-
but there's a blanket.
But it isn't a curtain.
Then Shia will walk away.
Okay.
Is there anything we
Okay.
haven't explored yet?
Down.
Like down,
The
down?
door here.
Yeah, that door.
Alright.
Is that an amber door?
That is an amber door.
Shia
Okay,
already
so
has
Guys,
I
those.
will
another of
say-
those rooms.
We're
Shia
really
already
close.
has
Moving
those.
back.
We're rubbing shoulders with him.
Yeah, I would really line up with you to
I'll
say,
help you open the
"No,
door.
John, you should probably move out of the way.
I'm as strong as you are.
John
Yes,
just
I
punches
don't
that
want to
door.
go.
John just reaches over and tries to rip the door off its hinge.
Doesn't quite work.
This crowbar. Eh.
Let me show you how it's done.
You do worse.
John tries again.
Still.
Oh, I just rolled a straight advantage. Ah, I just rolled a straight d20 like a dum dum.
Nope.
Ah,
Gaia, get over here.
Shia's gonna walk in front of him.
All right, you need to roll an 18, a straight 18, to be able to open this. So if you
But
want
we
to
don't
keep
have a
trying,
clock.
I'll move you over like half an hour.
And then he'll step back.
ah.
There it is.
There you
Once
go.
again, I am the one that opens the damn door.
I'm not okay
I'm
with you
losing
guys
it for
making
you.
such exerting sounds.
Huh?
Why did who just tried to move me back? Heck you.
Save that for the Zelda campaign. No grunting now.
Ha!
Hey, huh.
That's the requirement for making attacks, Richard.
Yeah, man.
So we open the door.
You
and
see
find
another set of sarcophagi.
John
no.
remain outside.
We literally just had a discussion about this. I'm going to
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you
what?
what it does and let you discuss it.
Yes, no, I would prefer to be the one that checks them out and then tells you what
It-
they do.
John
You
is
can prefer
already
all you
inside
want.
the
We had
room.
an agreement. I shoved
I was-
past him. We had
I
an
assumed
agreement,
to
and
stop
now you're
him in this
just.
case. No, no. At least how I assumed it was.
I literally said,
information
"I
would be
will
gathered
tell you. I
first."
will tell you what they do, and we can discuss it."
All right. So you're touching the Western boy.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. I offer the gift of Norganus, the finger of oblivion. I will grant you the power to turn life into undeath.
Oh, I want-
This one seems either really useful or absolutely problematic. It's the finger of oblivion, and it turns living things into undeath.
I want that, but also no, I shouldn't.
Doesn't Shizuka
I don't
already
want
do that?
That doesn't sound like a good thing, John.
No, I can
Yeah, I
only
don't
make,
want that.
make dead things undead.
What you got over there, Dwarven?
All right. Glorben's doing the touch.
I had to get
Oh.
up from the computer. What happened?
Did John give you the
No.
scroll?
Give him
The person who
scroll,
didn't
John.
identify it is like, it's on my sheet.
And John.
Did you
was doing
ask?
that.
He
Because I don't
No.
remember it. I don't remember seeing
he
it.
asked if you said
Oh,
it
I
out
can
loud.
use that. I did not yet say it out loud.
Okay.
John just identified it with Sir Knight,
I mean, Sir Knight's
I
wired
just
it,
pocketed
because
it
he's
like
an
he
expert in
as
Arcana.
with every other scroll we've come across.
Interesting.
So what was this top guy? I wasn't
Man.
sure.
All right.
I-
The Eastern.
No,
Now
I
this
didn't
is-
ask you what this sarcophagi was.
All right. So I offer the gift of Sariak, the Hellhound Whisperer. I will grant you the power to summon and control hellhounds. Yo, that is straight up the most straightforward one that there is.
Weird. I can't say I'm used to this. So it was very straightforward. Gives the ability to summon hellhounds.
From hell.
Oh, I'm
Pounds for
clearly
pound.
just Skaven.
Sounds useful. I might take it.
What's the other
What
one?
was the one to the west,
What's
actually?
the last one? Life
I
to
wasn't
life
here.
You
death.
were away
I
from
was
the
gonna say.
computer.
Yeah.
It was the power to turn life into undeath.
The Finger of Oblivion. I said
But I
no.
can already do that with my greatsword.
Okay. You touch the south one.
Touch the south.
I offer the gift of Fond the Evasive. I will grant you the power of evasion.
Oh god, he's gonna take it.
But he's already gonna get that naturally.
Okay, so this one is described to me as the power of evasion. This to me sounds useful. We good with me taking this one?
Is there any problem?
I'm not just wondering what the side effects would be.
Paranoia,
Because-
I would assume. I don't know.
And if it is paranoia,
What's the
would
point
you
of
want
being
that?
paranoid? I mean, everybody's eventually like you're eventually gonna die. Why
I kinda
worry
feel
about
like
if your friends kill you?
At least I kind of feel like a paranoia is a stronger emotion than abject depression.
I mean,
Sorry.
you literally have threatened my life.
Multiple times, yes.
What can being paranoid really change about that fact? I'm gonna say yes.
You're
Yes.
saying yes? Okay.
Yes.
So
As a
you
yes, it is
Yes.
also on my spell list.
it only said on the spell fiend, but
It's on the Celestials as well.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at.
All right. I need to look at a thing real quick.
See how bad.
Gives you a rat head.
Suddenly your head is a rat.
Sounds like a
Oh
Glorvin.
no, my head is an entire rat.
Oh shit, a rat.
That's why I said a rat head. There's a different thing, you know.
Oh damn.
Well, see, it's nothing
Alright.
bad. It just turns into a closet pervert.
Well. You now know that you are hidden from divination magic.
But
You can't be scryed upon
but,
or targeted
Oh
by such
shit!
That's actually
I
given
was
the people that are
already immon to divination magic.
magic.
Now
The
you're
entire
double immune.
party Strahd can't scry us.
I mean, I feel as though I'm protected from the ability to see me from a distance using magic, but I'm pretty sure I was already protected from that via the one that made me immune to anything targeting my mind, including divinations. Huh.
Well,
Yeah. Any effect that would sense its emotions or read its thoughts, divination spells, and the charmed condition.
Congratulations.
All divination
oh,
spells.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's multiple. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh.
so what's wrong with you now?
I'm waiting on God to let me know.
When you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can choose to succeed it instead.
Alright, now what's the downside?
What is the downside, indeed?
And this is something that
Your strength reduces by 2.
John,
your
take a
strength
guess where you
reduces
need to
down
look.
to 17.
It's not what I was trying to copy. Nope, don't copy that. Copy this. Thank you. But yeah, you get the effects of a ring of evasion.
Invasion.
A ring of
Ring of
invasion.
We've invaded the castle.
You
Strahd.
thought your mind couldn't be invaded, but no.
So it's just I can pass a dex save that I failed.
Yeah, and
Once a day?
yeah.
Or
Once per day? Oh,
We don't know how many
what?
times.
Well, we don't know that.
I'll find out when I use it, I guess.
Did anyone else?
Oh,
do?
it's starting to drop on you. Roll dex save. I failed it. I'll
Hello?
use it. It doesn't work.
I failed it. I succeeded it. What?
Hello, Garbo.
Hi,
Okay,
Garbo.
lost connection to the game. I was just making sure my Discord was still working.
We were hearing you. We were just ignoring you.
Okay, well,
You had a more important discussion going on, and you were interrupting it with your voice.
was trying to
Take a look at your notes page.
What is this side effect I want?
So what's wrong with
Is it
you?
in the flaws?
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
What's the flaw this time?
What you asked what was wrong with me?
Yeah, is there anything wrong?
What's new wrong with you? I'm guessing.
I
some
don't know.
type of
When was
another
last
mental
time? When
illness.
was last time? What information do you know about what's wrong with me?
A lot.
Okay.
This
I
is
saw
John's
something
actual
new.
response. What do you actually know about me that's wrong? Because there are several things that could be new to you.
Like, I don't remember our character precisely, but Glorben knows, based upon, all the evidence you provided.
Upon your existence,
Well, I know that you're a competent man, that your mind is fucked up in many ways, even before you took the sarcophagi.
you said his
You-
competent man was a flaw. What was wrong with him?
There's no,
You have an interesting choice of words for "wrong with me."
you said, what do I know about you, first off?
The
and-
face that
No,
is
I
no
was
longer-
responding in characters like, well, what do you actually know about me? There are many things that could be wrong with me that you don't know about unless they would be new to you.
So you're saying it's active paranoia?
I'm not saying it's paranoia, but I'm not saying it's paranoia.
Are you fucking kidding me? It made you a
I
compulsive
thought I was
liar.
answering your questions very seriously.
It made him a compulsive liar?
No,
No.
not exactly.
Nothing wrong with John.
I'm not lying, but I'm not telling the truth.
I can't tell if there's
Well,
something
I
to do
can't
with it.
decide what the side effect is.
I think that he's gonna be considered a liar from now on.
What do you mean?
I can
Or, like,
volunteer
that
to
he
you that I
cannot
just
tell
feel
the
like I don't really
proper
like
truth.
answering your questions.
Oh,
John,
dear God.
was there any side effect to taking
I want
that
to point out
last
it says
one?
I cannot it says I cannot answer any question given to me straight, but I can in fact tell people things of my own accord.
Okay, so what I say is effectively right. You literally cannot say.
If you ask me a question, I'm not allowed to answer. I'm not allowed to give you a straight answer. I have to shift and duck and dodge.
So
I
can we
see
just
you're
kill
useless.
John now.
It's a
You're
good
not
thing that I'm
taking this
already
one
quite
over
skilled
here.
at that.
I'm not dealing with more mental handicaps from you. What would Daddy Strahd think?
Don't call him that.
I don't give a crap about what
Hottie
Strahd thinks.
Strutty body pillows?
Sorry, that was a straight answer. Let me adjust that. I don't know what Strahd would think.
That was a straight answer. Because you likely
How
don't
do I-
know what Strahd
How
would
do I
think.
answer that? How do I answer that without doing this?
Just don't answer it.
Just don't
stare
answer,
at
I guess. Just
Isn't
It doesn't say you have to answer questions, so.
yeah, you're right.
Shia is going to take a peek upstairs.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
you should. By the way, just so you know, Snack, we found out that the maze that's holding the Stone Guardian's amulet is up there, so you might want to.
You guys
Wait a
were
little bit.
upstairs.
Well, we weren't on that
It's
side.
downstairs. We learned from the Nothic said some guy upstairs has it. Shia was a part of that conversation that we relayed. So he
Alright.
knows.
I relate the information to
I
him.
guess I'm opening up the other Argynvostholt map. Not Argynvostholt. Why do I always say Argynvostholt? I don't get it.
Is it the first one?
Yeah.
What was
He's
this?
just looking upstairs and then gonna come back and wait for the others.
Okay.
John
Young
John
boy.
pulls out a deck of playing cards and will draw the top card of the deck.
What'd you
So
get?
diamonds, that's red. So yes, John reaches out and touches this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You're just accept. Do you remember what it was?
Hellhounds.
Hellhounds? Okay.
N-
Alright.
I had already discussed
is-
it with you when you touched it earlier. I had
He
literally
said
said
I
that one seems
disagree.
useful.
I said I disagree after that
Okay.
fact. I'd actually state my answer in that kind of fun, but you already accepted it. So
Okay.
what's wrong with him now?
John.
That's what
That's
it
like a catchphrase at this point.
is with him now.
You feel the connection with two hellhounds. I don't really know much about them myself, so feel free to add whatever flavor you want. That's reasonable. And additionally, you feel yourself gain knowledge of how. Do you already know this language? Hold on.
Is it
Is it
infernal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know him. You still know Infernal. Congratulations.
He
Wait, you-
knows more Infernal than he did before. He's
You-
even more
you
into it.
John
I'm
now
also
knows,
fluent.
John
Oh,
now
no,
knows infernal slang.
Oh no, it was deep space and abyssal, not infernal. I'm sorry.
He knows the slang of it now.
Kind of load
He can now
the
talk to
monster
the infernal
manual?
teenager.
Monster manual thing I can load in here so I can see where the hellhound stats are. Or should I just go get the monster manual?
I can share with you the stats.
Go
You
yes.
can summon them with an action.
So, the benefit downside, or the downside was I now speak infernal.
That's not all of it.
Okay.
Like if that was your downside, that would be pretty weird.
You'll. I mean, try speaking well, if you want to try speaking Infernal, you can.
I think infernal to the hellhounds.
What do you say?
Odo, he can only speak infernal, but with a French accent.
Oh, oui, oui. I don't
think
like
sup in
you.
infernal at the
Okay.
hellhounds.
You say sup in Infernal at the Hellhounds.
Mm-hmm.
So Glorvin, this wasn't so bad. It just seems to have given me knowledge of a language I already knew.
You hellhound?
I don't believe that whatsoever. There has to be something else wrong with you. There has to
There are
be.
many things wrong with it. Why do you hate yourself? There are many reasons.
No. Something, it's something extra,
Wait, am I able to hear the hellhound's thoughts?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I had some sort of connection to them.
You,
Good. That would have been a downside.
you know you can summon them.
Imagine an evil dog and having to listen to that all day. In my head.
Stop.
Zombie.
Stop.
More?
Alright, do we wanna get that amulet?
Kill
So are you?
people today.
Oh, sorry, I watched my phone. You.
You know, good idea. Kill people today. That's how.
So what else is wrong with you? I don't understand. There has
I
to
don't
be
know
something.
yet. I don't know yet.
So, Zombie, you're giving too
Alright.
direct of an answer there.
I know. I'm getting really frustrated with that. He cannot give us a straight answer because he's asking me so many goddamn questions.
Well, yeah, that
Stop
was the
asking me
expectation
questions
here.
and just make statements and I'll respond to them.
They're the arm master. They're the arm.
Alright, so you guys are going upstairs again?
Stairs.
Yep.
You made a promise to say what happened to you, but in case you can't actually answer that promise.
Funny how that works, huh?
I mean, he didn't intentionally break it.
No, it's still broken.
I want to point out I did tell you what it gave me. I just didn't tell you when you asked the question. I intentionally dodged the question, and then I decided to give a statement that may or may not have been related to the question. You don't know.
Alright, I'm going to put everyone
All I know
onto
is that you know Infernal.
Heba.
Oh
Heba.
no!
The only effect I'm aware of with this one is that I speak Infernal.
Why is everyone fucking tiny? What the fuck?
I want to be
Wow.
small.
Where do we go?
This is the first map again.
Yeah.
There you go. You can go ahead and close the second map unless you decide to go downstairs again.
Guys, let's go back down the stairs immediately.
I mean, half of us are still downstairs, technically,
Oh
legally
shit! I closed out
speaking.
the first map.
Open it again.
Oh god, why are we so small?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's the downside. Oh, I know. Wait.
Everybody has been tiny.
Hold on. I'm going to just real quick delete the tokens.
No, oh, there we go.
George Washington.
George Washington, what are you?
You get up here!
George Washington.
Mr.
So-
Gun! Oh
Washington.
man!
Now, that was the negative here.
Mr.
Everyone becomes
President.
tiny.
No, it would become George Washington.
Everyone becomes George Washington.
Did you make my like shirt darker?
No.
Huh.
China was up
You
front,
were
but
always
okay.
that edgy.
Okay.
And I think Shizuka was
There we go.
in front of, right next to, I thought you were like right next to him or something like that.
No, Greg was in the lead for once.
Edgar, what are you doing here? That was
Edgar Von Carsten?
Yeah, you
That was
Oh,
Stephen
that was-
Darklight. The man, the myth, the legend.
China will go and open up the door.
Okay. Haba.
Corbin, you're really not doing a good job of keeping yourself at the front of the group.
You see this
You
20
know,
foot
it's
long.
not like it's
okay.
my fault.
This bare this bare ass room with an amber door at the end.
Trap.
Not of the same kind.
All right. Do we want to go forward?
Do we have like a trap sense or something? Because this seems like a trap.
Well, yeah,
Then
I'm
have
gonna go
Greg.
ahead and roll my 2 charisma saves.
Oh my god.
Like
It doesn't
John,
fail.
you scare me.
All right.
John no longer has the effect, by
That
the
was
way.
your mistake.
Shia will step in the room.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Okay.
Anything happen?
No.
Oh, okay. Come on, Greg.
Okay then.
Oh, I don't know why I'm moving your characters. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I was trying to move it.
There was a door.
All right. Greg, can you be a bro and go through this door for me?
Oh god. Here we go. Greg opens the door.
All right. On the other side, you see this. As soon as I reveal it. Haba.
What?
That's
I'll
a,
Dude,
that's a good sign. You see that these the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here, under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east hall. Floating in the middle of the hall are 3 more of these flame skulls.
Oh, you boys are back. Okay.
Roll for initiative.
And that is where we'll end. No, I'm kidding.
Can we end after this?
We can end after this encounter.
Okay.
That works for me.
I don't like that idea.
But zombie, I want to sleep.
It's only midnight, Garbo.
Zombie, I have work in the morning.
I too have
It's
work in the
1 for
morning.
Garbo.
I only
It's 1
just
o'clock
got
for
here though, Garbo.
All right, John. As soon as I drag it onto John. John.
Wait a minute. Wait,
What?
there are 3 of them, or were there 4 of them? I thought you said 4.
There are. I can get rid of the Nothics. Get the fuck out of here. There are 3 of them.
Oh wait, they're immune to
She's
fire.
gonna know.
Hmm.
Hit him with water.
Just get in position and lightning bolt.
I'm really tempted to. Can I make it? 5, 10,
You could.
15, 20,
Damn it, I was muted.
25,
My joke about the
30.
super
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, were we supposed to roll initiative?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my headset went a bit out.
Oh
No, I
boy.
didn't.
Here we go.
Christian.
It's time
Oh no.
to
What
ride
just
the
happened?
lightning.
I am lightning. Rain transformed.
I am the night.
Yeah, sure, Christian. If I wanted to shoot other people.
Alright.
You got Batman?
You want me to target them for you?
Yeah.
Habap. Habap. Habap.
You say no, you can just press control and then click.
Chained lightning.
Oh yeah. They have that, don't they?
Shazam.
I get that
yep,
reference.
you God damn it, Snack. Yeah, you send out this this bolt of lightning.
Very, very frightening.
It seems to disperse slightly on all of them.
Oh fuck, they have spell resistance.
And John, that the crackling of lightning that you felt, you feel it fade away.
I can't do it again?
It was a limit of 3.
So what's
Oh, okay, I'll
from-
just delete it then. I was like, oh, I can't do it again today. No, I can't do it again at all. I see.
what's stopping it from just going back and getting it again?
I don't want the other half of my face to sag. I don't know. I'm not really interested in the idea of going back there and trying again.
But do you actually care in character? Because you as a character don't care.
Is that
about
all you're doing?
anything.
How are they feeling? How do they look?
My
Uh,
spells.
they seem fine, except for
They all just dodge it.
no, they all receive the damage.
Okay.
It's lightning.
Yeah, no, I was just sitting there going like, did they take any damage? Describe to me whether or not my attacks are effective, please.
Okay.
Uh,
It doesn't quite. It certainly seems to have affected them, but I mean they're flying skulls. I guess lightning's not exactly the greatest thing against them.
Do I want to use a spell? No. I'm done.
Okay. Greg,
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
attack
have...
your floaty brethren.
So my options are have flanking or beside, and I'm debating which is better. Huh.
Shia's
We're
plan
never
was
finishing this
just
temple.
flank, get it to run straight forward, so he can provide flanking to John and whoever goes under.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Is it's kind of wasted on Greg because he doesn't have good damage output anyway.
So at least my idea would be for Greg to go here, into that spot,
And then
and
Shia,
Miss Shia to go over here, down here.
Good old Shia.
At that rate, shouldn't Greg just go there so then we can get advantage 2 turns in a row?
oh yeah, that works.
At least it's because I can only get over here to assist, personally. So, and I can't get down here and do any attacks. So I was trying to say,
Hey, if you need certain ice fire, I can get down to the very bottom one.
Yeah.
Just put Greg in position for the sacrifice play.
I'll just put Greg there and have him attack the one that he has advantage on.
Yeah, looks like that's about 35 feet for you to get down there.
Who?
Oh, for Sir Knight to get down here, he wouldn't be able to attack.
30 from how it looks.
Sorry, what?
Alright. Can I attack that one? With advantage.
Actually, I count 8. But...
It's a
I
hit.
forgot
See-
the
see
advantage.
critical.
Just roll it again. Just roll it again because I forgot the
Yeah,
advantage.
see for critical. Okay,
Well, it
but
kept
either way, it's a
moving.
hit.
So then that one. Oh.
Yeah.
And then I'll remember it for this one because I still get advantage for the dual wield, just no buff to the attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
There we
hit.
go. And then that. And that one should do less damage, I think. Assuming they have.
You try to you poke it at the skull. It cracks it a little bit, but
That's the turn.
not all that much. Okay, Flame Skull 2 is sees you.
It does have eyes.
Sees the generally the crowd of
Oh no.
of people through the door. Wow, that seems very dangerous.
Be
Man,
ashamed
this
if it'd be fireballed.
So this was a trap, guys.
Let's see. Let's see here. 20-foot radius. Thank you.
Does that attack its allies too?
They're immune.
Oh no.
See, now I'm starting to think that maybe it was a bad choice for me to take so many of these deals, because evidently they're limited. They're limited much more than I thought they were.
All
3
right.
uses
Yep.
and it's done. What kind of bullshit is that?
So it encompasses
Weak
everyone
ass deal.
because the door is currently open.
So about that deck save.
Yeah. Oh, well, John has the benefit of being able to pass it.
Being able to pass it?
I mean, he gets a free
Am I
pass.
still able to roll and then if it fails, try to pass it? Or is it...
Save from everyone.
So roll now? Or
Sure. Yeah. Hold on. What? No. I'm doing it automatically.
oh,
Thank you.
It works better
Damn
if I do it automatically
Okay then.
motherfucker.
because it'll actually account for a few things.
Greg's probably okay. Shizuka might take some damage.
Well,
I'm
I'm just
putting
gonna-
my priorities out there.
Okay. And
Oh, I nat 20.
did
God damn.
everyone succeed?
Oh my nut. I rolled a 14, which is the lowest
Yeah.
tier.
Everyone succeeded. Huh.
Nice.
Nice.
how much damage?
Yeah. So this the skull. It's the skull. It's
This
Skull was
chair,
my
this chair,
sword
this
chair.
chair, this chair, this chair.
The skull of my sword.
A ball of fire, a fireball, if you will, grows in its mouth and it launches it forward as it explodes in a 20-foot radius, dealing this damage.
God, I took 12 damage, so that was 24 total. You mean blowing your allies up?
Yeah.
Wow. That was like a whole 12 damage. Whew.
Yeah. Could have been
Like a
worse.
fi-
It
a
actually
fireball.
rolled. It didn't. It does 60. No, not 66. 86.
Oh,
It didn't roll well.
Wow. That was
That
terrible.
was a really bad roll.
Yeah.
They should be ashamed.
everybody scatter.
Oh yeah, I'll totally do
so
it when
ma-
I get a chance.
Okay. I mean, I just these things is done, honestly.
Actually,
It only rolled
Who's
below
next?
average by 4.
You guys
Still
just
below
want to
average.
hold
Yeah.
off my turn till Glorben's turn. So you
No,
guys
we need to
can-
kill these things before they fireball us twice more.
All right.
I mean, yeah, it'd be best right now. I think just pin them into place.
Oh no.
We'll roll with my advantage.
My advantage.
My advantage.
The conga line begins.
Well, I guess I could get advantage on, I think, Shia, but I don't want that.
I was gonna say, I mean, Greg would probably be willing to trade out if someone does take that spot. so.
That's
Well, if they don't go between now and Shia, we might actually be okay because Shia can get below the one flame stole and then it won't be able to catch. It'll lose either me or Shia
that is a hit.
unless
Because that's
Glorben
more-
moves up because then it can just center it closer to themselves. Never mind. This is
second level spells. Just my
All right.
all right.
Boom. You slash it with a burst of radiance, and part of its skull breaks away, leaving just flame in a lot of areas.
Quick question.
What up?
Still move, can't?
You were right here.
I was right above she's. I'm just.
Above
Can
Shizuka.
I move back? Is the question.
You can move 5 feet.
Good. That's exactly what I need.
All right.
You do know that I can't go through freaking walls, right, Daniel?
You can't.
how do pointers work? There we go.
I was gonna say, I just felt like.
All right. That's all you're doing. Is there a
I can
Yeah,
use
but
my
that
weapon,
diagonal
not
goes through a wall. He doesn't have 35 feet.
I'm gonna say yeah. So it does go through.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can count numbers.
Need to mark thing.
There we go.
thing
I was having trouble because for whatever reason it doesn't like to let me resize it. It just likes to send it dragging around. It's 15 Reaper.
Oh, okay.
15 then 15.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weird.
This one's gone. Magic missile.
1, 2, 3, then 3 diagonals.
Who's the
Like for
magic
some reason, I
missile?
was using a different way of doing things. Fair enough.
It's gonna magic missile the closest person.
Bring it on.
Missile with fireball.
I mean, good thing he has
Bop.
he got the health.
Bop.
Do 6 mission.
Bop,
Bop.
till you drop. Bop, 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 bop to the top.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah. You did it. Now
Damn
this
it.
one.
My allies are succeeding here.
This
What?
God
one.
damn it! I was hoping Child would get to go.
I mean, as long as it doesn't
Don't worry.
fireball again, we're okay.
Get advantage on me.
Do you think Shade would be that mean? Because I think he would.
I mean, we could
Hey.
survive.
If it doesn't fireball, it's dumb.
Hey,
It's a very stupid flame stool if it doesn't fireball.
You're a
I'm
stupid flame skull.
not that
Doesn't even
mean
bother
to
to
tell you that I
fireball.
wouldn't fireball in this situation.
It should fireball.
It's without
I
you.
agree. It should fireball.
But it won't because it has
Hit
flints
me, you
here.
pussy.
Are you certain
This
about
one's
that?
actually lawful good.
Yeah, man.
Fire
want
your
to hurt
fireball.
I may as well make you guys, even though you're resistant
it.
to the damage. Doesn't really matter. Fuck it. Why did I target? Oh, actually that makes sense. Never mind. Okay. This also shoots a fireball.
I'm guessing right here or something like that.
So how's the ring of evasion work?
No!
Can I just negate the damage? Is it like evasion?
You succeed a deck save if you fail it.
I've been the only one.
Never mind.
I used that once. I hadn't.
Shizuka failed it. Okay.
I failed it, and Globin failed it.
Yeah, Glorbin and Shizuka.
Are you not
boy.
Dwarven Reaper?
I guess not.
Me and also Glorbin have died.
All right.
Damn
One.
it.
Roll
One
damage.
point of temp HP.
Oh shit!
I'm down to 25.
Oh, I saw an unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
So Shizuka,
Yeah.
Insects.
you just recover from the last onslaught of fire that came down that hallway, only to look up and see another blast of fire engulf you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're unconscious now.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
I have nothing to fear.
Indeed.
Don't worry, I can raise the dead if you die.
Oh, I was thinking because I have potions in my inventory, but that works too.
Just
There's
bap
nothing
you
to
with the
fear.
network on hands.
And that is all that is doing.
There's nothing to fear but Globin.
Shia!
Bap! Right.
Wow.
I wish you guys would have gone after 3 because I can take care of both 1 and 2 in its turn.
But there's literally no way to really do that effectively.
Can I make a recommendation for whoever leaves that room next? Close the door.
No. I refuse.
Was that a hit?
That's a hit.
Neil's right there.
Don't worry, it's unlikely that they could do enough damage to actually kill Shizuka.
It's unlikely they can do enough damage to completely kill me.
She automatically fail deck saves. Right now.
I'm gonna wake her up before they get their next fireball off, which would be number 3, I think. He's the only one that hasn't used it.
That's a
yet.
hit.
Guy's still not dead.
Wait. 3 took his turn, right?
There we go. You.
And then he'll turn
Possibly roll
around.
above a 1.
And then he'll turn around and bap the last one.
That's also a hit.
Oh god. I don't know if I can miss this thing
Okay.
too harshly.
I don't know if you can. Hold on. I need to real quick double check it's. Yeah, no, you have to nat 1.
How's my bonus to hit with a +10? Is that pretty good? Is that
That's
gonna
pretty.
work?
That's pretty good. You have a bit higher of a margin of error.
10% higher.
Above
you might say.
5%.
That is my turn.
That is indeed a bit. Glorbin.
Oh god. I'm just waiting for the real baddies to actually happen. From taking this stuff. Void Rage.
Road rage.
Oh, yeah.
indeed.
I need to actually roll with advantage.
All right.
Just in
Do
case.
it.
I
Why
see that hits.
why do we even need to say anything? You smash it.
18 damage.
Oh boy.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Let me just roll proper advantage.
That's
I didn't.
just do the thing. Yep. All right.
Well, I re-roll into a 1.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. At the same time, that Shia breaks down one of the skulls.
I
Glorvin.
backhand the other one with my sword. Oh wait, no, I didn't hit the last one. I missed the last one, right?
I backhand the wall with my sword.
I turn around, backhand it into Glorbin's sword, and he just holds it.
I'm gonna flavor it like this.
It dies.
Yeah.
That's a good flavor.
That's a good flavor. I was gonna
Glorvin walks
go all anime on this, but fuck you. Shizuka.
So baseball
That's
anime
a solid.
as well.
That's a solid success on death save.
All right.
Yeah. Draft horse, fuck off. Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel's not a draft horse. He's Daniel.
Okay. It succeeded. You fool. That's what you get for not waiting.
Take what off?
He did damage
Yeah.
without
You
me
still-
saying how it turned out.
Okay, I was like, wait, take off exhaustion? He hasn't taken a long rest yet. Fair enough.
That is fair enough. Shizuka, you're back up.
Okay.
Oh. You could have used a better spell than Sacred Flame. I was gonna get her back up as a bonus action anyway.
You could have closed the door.
That would be an interaction, yes. You close the door. Fuck off, draft horse. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought he already used his interaction, but okay.
No.
What?
No, he used a healing
Um,
spell and a.
Oh, did he not
attack
actually
spell.
use?
He used an
when
action
he
and a
used-
bonus
He's-
action.
Oh, I didn't think he used Sacred Flame. He didn't use Sacred Flame then?
He
Yeah,
did
he
use
did.
Sacred Flame, that's his action.
He
There's
still has an
action,
interaction.
bonus action, interaction. Interaction is things
Oh.
like drawing a weapon,
Hmm.
closing a door.
Good to know.
Incidental.
What you doing, John? Killing this thing? I hope so.
I was hoping so too. Let me just figure out how I want to do it. How do I want to kill you?
I mean, I don't think you will.
Oh, you don't think I will, do you?
I don't think you will.
Greg is flanking with me, right? So I have advantage. Then I have disadvantage because I'm firing a ranged weapon in melee. Or
Oh, I
ranged
figured you were
attack in
just gonna
melee.
shove a dagger up its ass.
Roll it straight.
Hello.
I could have sworn that was only for melee attacks if you're flanking, but
Well, flanking is not a natural rule in this edition. Oh wait, I'm hitting the wrong
Is it not?
button.
It's an
Heckin'
optional. Roll
hell.
the DMG.
Hmm.
DMG? Something. That's a hit.
Die. That was
Nope.
not great damage.
Uh,
Alright, well, then I guess.
above average by 1.
Are you good at math?
Nope.
Okay. Just making sure. You're wrong. Let me check. What were my meta
Below
matches
average
again?
by 1.
Oh,
Yep.
empowered. How does that one work again? Reroll a number of dice up to your charisma modifier.
You should do
I
it on your
choose to
sheet.
reroll 2 of my dice.
Okay.
Here we go again.
I'm guessing the 3 and the 2.
The 3 and the 2, yes.
No, he actually just hates the number 4.
So you did 10 damage.
How does that work if I roll worse?
You
Stuck
take
with
the
it.
worst.
You must use the new
Holy
rolls.
Shit.
You can use it even if you already used another. I
You can
don't
reroll
see
the
anything
4
that
and
says I
4.
can't use it again.
Does,
But
does,
probably not on
does
the
it
same
take,
die.
take a bonus action, or is it just an ability?
No, when you roll damage for a spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point to reroll a number of damage dice up to your charisma
Oh, dear.
modifier. You must use the new rerolls.
How many sorcery
Yeah, you
points
must
are
use the new
you throwing
rerolls.
away?
So you can throw away the 4 and 4 now. and
Zombie,
reroll those.
just use the dagger.
Just freaking stab it.
You have a +7 to strength.
Heck, and sorcery point, that's what I would use.
Alright.
I know I have +7 to strength.
Yeah, then stab
Fortunately,
it.
I tried casting a spell. Trying to see if I have any bonus action spells other than using mace.
Using mace. Okay, never
Which I
mind.
can't do because I already cast a. Ah, well, I'm done.
All right.
What a dumbass play. God damn it.
Greg, get the kill.
Greg.
Okay, how
Get the
close is
kill,
it?
Greg.
Gonna be honest, it's not close to death, and I'm more concerned because Greg is also kind of near death.
Critical.
It's quite.
Hit it.
It's
Is
quite
it
broken.
critical?
It's heavy. It's heavy.
It's
Hit
I
it.
saw moderate.
You can
It
attack
was
it
moderate
twice
until I hit
with
it.
advantage and then move out of the way.
Help me.
Got that
Help
shade.
me.
No, Reaper makes a good point
Level.
actually.
Reaper never makes a good point.
No, I've thought up something, so we're just gonna do that. Oh,
Stop.
I'm not supposed to be with advantage, so I get one more. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
That's a hit.
That's it.
You almost.
It partially resists it.
No, that's a silver sword.
Yep.
How the
Yeah.
hell does that work?
Not everything is
Piercing.
weak to silver.
That's why there are
That's
better
a miss.
And
materials.
then I still forgot that. There we go.
It's almost like you're trying to poke a skull.
Yeah.
It resists poking.
Then we're gonna do
Greg,
that.
just
It's
the
not a
left.
fan of Pokemon.
All right. And then
Silver,
I'm
do you work
debating.
against everything?
Hmm?
Silver.
then I'm actually I'm
never
gonna
mind.
move Greg right here,
Okay.
just so someone else can take flanking. And then that'll be it.
Okay. The skull.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Glorbin
Fireball.
will be guys. It's okay. Glorbin is safe.
you know.
Didn't two already
not.
fireball though?
No,
That one did.
3 and 2 did. No, 3
Yeah,
and
this
1
is
did.
two.
I thought
Yeah, this
two
is-
fireballed.
Yeah, it did.
Just two goes first, then one.
Oh,
then
yeah.
three.
So
One magic mix,
yep.
2, 3, 1.
This one is the one that already used it, but it's fireball.
Okay.
But it can also use other fire-based attacks, such as a fire ray that is going straight at Shia and misses.
I'm glad I
Ooh.
moved.
Does it hit Glorbin?
It's a one target.
Okay.
I was thinking
But-
you were going to say that it's going to
but-
explode.
But it can do it twice.
Huh.
Ha!
Miss. Miss.
No, it crit.
It crit.
Okay.
Is Shia
You know,
fucking dead to a
I'm
crit?
I'm just plainly not going to use this this.
What happened?
What was this effect?
I just don't like it.
It loses its turn.
It reduces your AC by 2.
Permanently?
No, for the encounter. But it does
Oh.
do 66
The
fire damage.
effect. Oh.
How you feeling there?
I could use a little bit of help, but I'm on my feet.
He's on his feet.
I'm gonna have to take a short rest soon.
We will.
A long rest.
At this
It may be
Come on,
long.
take a
at
long
this
rest.
rate, you might need the long rest.
Be long rest.
All right, that's all it's doing. Sir Knight.
Run over, smack it.
Do I need a reaction or an interaction to reinforce something?
It's your action. You have to do
Just
it on
get
your
good,
turn.
Daniel.
Could I
You
react?
prayed to the wrong deity
reinforce?
is the problem
No.
here.
Sir Knight's weapon?
No.
Okay.
Everybody's like, cleric shot the good end of the deal with deities. Warlock's over here being like, but you have to
Wrong, you.
rest to get your spells back for like 8 hours. What
They
kind of
cackle and
shitty
squeak.
deal is that?
Spell slot. Divine smite.
Do it. Smite. Smite the skull of flame.
Well, yeah. The
Listen,
great
I
for you.
could have gone
Divine
with just a
Sunset, got it.
regular ass celestial being, and instead I'm like, I'm gonna worship Satan.
Are
Hold
you,
on a second here. I'm a hipster.
are you divine sensing it?
No, I accidentally clicked the wrong way.
Okay.
He applied divine sense to his weapon. He's discovered. It's dead.
He is dead.
That was good. That was a good timing.
Wasn't it already critical?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did over half of its total HP with damage.
You could have
Yeah.
healed someone with that spell slot.
Well, congratulations. The encounter is now over. There was a dead body if you want to investigate that before we end the session.
No, we're going over here, I'm guessing, and closing the door.
It's
We're
already
getting into
closed.
bottleneck.
Shia will go investigate the body.
Go investigate
Hobbling
the body.
over.
All right. Hobbling over. That's great. You see this looks to be a from what you can tell, it looks to have been a some sort of wizard.
Gordon's bullying the weak again.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I have an idea.
Does he have an amulet on his body?
No, what he does have is a staff. And the charred remains of a spellbook.
We'll be walking over to Shizuka and using Cure Light Wounds twice.
So what's the stat?
Is anyone picking it up?
Yeah. What is it?
Sir Knight, you're picking it up?
Yeah, he rolled Arcana. Look at that.
It
Sir Knight Squire, expert on magic.
Okay.
I thought you put something that allowed me to use healing on people.
So, Sir Knight, I would like, as you pick this up, you discover it to be a Staff of Frost. And I would, I'd like you to look at your notes page.
Oh, good.
So, it has a skull.
Do any of the people use a
Did I just add the staff? Did I add the Staff of Frost, or did I give you the whole fucking parcel?
Shire will pick up the book and offer it to any of the spellcasters who
What's
need
the
a
book?
book.
I'll take a look at it.
It's a what do I recognize any of the spells
It is
with
a.
18 in Arcana?
It is. As I said, it was burnt. It was a. It's a spell book that's burnt to the crisp. It's
but-
unusable.
But it
Oh,
has
okay.
this guy has a skull, though.
Does he have anything else on him? Are there any other other magic item?
Nope.
All right.
No, I'm
Just
saying.
we can make Shade hate us because it has a skull.
Hmm.
Yeah, cut the skull off and see if he has any more stuff hidden.
Okay.
What'd you say?
After that, Shire
Let the
will pull
skull
out his pots and
off.
pans and start working on dinner.
She's
the
only
rest.
missing 7, Reaper.
No.
I
She
want
wasn't.
one.
You healed Shia.
I healed Shiza and Shizuka, Reaper.
You know, that's fair, I
Unlike you,
guess.
I have a lot of spell
Mhm.
slots.
Well, then never mind. You don't get anything back.
That said, I'm healing everyone except for Daniel. Daniel doesn't get healing from me.
Greg doesn't
Today.
get healing from you either.
That's fine. He doesn't need it.
Greg
Oh
doesn't get
god,
healing
you
from
get times 2
You need
proficiency to... Sorry, continue.
As your
Actually, how did you heal for 21, Reaper?
By the way, whoever wants.
I
Alright, we
would
do.
get an 8 and then use 2 spell slots effectively. Like, I was rolling
Oh,
twice.
okay, you're casting
Heal
2
check
spell
on my
slots. I thought you were doing 1 cure wounds at second level. I was like, huh?
I do have second level
So-
spell slots.
So
Imagine not
as-
having second level spell slots. What a shitty character.
as you're investigating this body, you see the door at the end of the hallway creak open slightly.
Which then?
The
North or
one,
south?
the one you're near,
Oh.
I immediately rush at it.
and a head pops through. Okay.
I do the same.
As you rush towards it, we're gonna end the session there. So Garbo can go
Dropping
to
my,
sleep.
I can
Throw a
see.
knife at it.
Okay.
Shire
dropping
will
my
raise,
great axe in the
though.
process.
Hurl your great axe and then follow it.
Yeah.
Throw your grenades into Shizuka's back and then follow it up with your red sword.
Now he can finally get the 21 healing.
Sure.
Fucking murder Shizuka.
I-
All right, let's go.
Yeah, he can finally do his 21 healing, Shade.
No, what I'm going to be doing is snapping into your back and using it to jump.
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
you guys
And
get to
then
go
throwing it
right in.
afterwards.
You guys get to go right into another encounter. Next session.
No, I was hoping that we'd be able to get a long rest in.
Indeed, you were.
Don't worry, we can always run away.
All right.
I guess you can say that I just used that those 2 healing slots on me.
Okay, so yeah, next week.
Alright.
Fighting things. Will I kill the Will I kill anyone next week? Maybe.
Hear me out, Shade. You give us, what is it, a free level right now so that I can pick up Expeditious Retreat.
Hey, Garbo.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
How about no?
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, recording. Bye.